Awesome art here from Mattresses. Used to go by Mattress, now is on the Buru as Mattresses. I've heard some people say that there are issues on the Buru, like people can't get into their accounts or something. I don't know if anybody knows any details of that, please let me know. But I'm wondering if that same thing happened to Mattress because their name randomly changed slightly. Or maybe their name just changed slightly, I don't know. But regardless, very cool. This was not, as it says here, it's not an actual matchup that we saw. I'm pretty sure Sans is in SaltyBet somewhere, but I don't know if there's any batter in SaltyBet. There's an off-stage, though. Anyway, thank you, Mattress and or Mattresses. It's absolutely gorgeous, as usual. And we're gonna play SaltyBet. Just gonna chill out and play SaltyBet. It's still classic Mattress, okay. Let's get the game open. I've used that song plenty of times to open, but I just cannot resist. It's so good. Okay, here we are. It's SaltyBet. We're betting on AI that are fighting each other in a fighting game that has 1 million characters. It's not real money. Get that all out of the way. Let me turn it up. I've gained money since the last time. I've gained and lost money. I went up to a height of about 4.5 million and then went up and down. Basically, I've been bouncing between 4 million and 4.5 million over and over again. Who are we betting? I'm gonna go with Miyako. Miyako Ko. This fucking 73% win rate S tier anime girl on the left is very likely to win. We've seen her a lot. She shows up a lot. But I'm going for the upset. Yeah, it's 6-to-1 odds. Yeah. So, unlikely that we'll get an upset, but I like to dream. I am a man who dreams. I have not been playing Persona 3 Reload, but Isabelle has, and I've been watching and listening. And man, that soundtrack, of course, obviously slaps. I've actually listened to the original Persona 3 soundtrack quite a lot, even though I had never played the game. Right, this is the character who's, I think, in Lesbians with a Star Wars character. But yeah, Persona 3 Reload is very cool. It's still, I mean, Persona games are just not my kind of game, I think, but I can appreciate it. It's very cool. The menus look insane. The fucking pause menu is, like, unbelievable, and the music is so good. And, you know, people, when the Reload version of, like, the soundtrack came out, and people, oh, maybe that's a different character. She is in Lesbians, but not with the Star Wars-ass looking character. People were, like, kind of, like, clowning on the soundtrack to, P3R when it came out, and, like, there's, like, a couple of tiny little complaints I have comparing it to the original, but, like, I'm sure all the people who were clowning on the new version of the soundtrack feel like fucking idiots playing the game now and being like, oh, nah, it slaps, you know? Okay, let's do... I'm gonna go for an upset again. I mean, look at this guy. You just know this guy is the sweatiest guy ever, but we'll bet on one of 10 million lens on here. So, yeah, it's like, there's that one song where in the original they go, baby, baby, and then in the new one they go, baby, baby, and they say the E really hard, and it just sounds extremely goofy. Baby, baby, da-da-da-da, and then the rest of it they sound normal, but just for that one word, they decided to sound like total nerds. It's like, nah, you know, I mean, I say jokingly in like a mock, like Ricky Gervais voice, like, baby. That's the cool way to say the word baby. You don't say baby. Hell yeah, baby. Baby, baby, da 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 da. Yeah, great fucking OST though, and there's a bunch of like new shit too. There's new songs in P3R, and they slap. It's like the normal fight theme is like one of the ones people were kind of clowning on a little bit, even though I think it still sounds great. They say the word baby weird, but there's like a new version of the battle theme that happens when you get like the first attack that sounds also amazing. And I see a lot of people being like, I like this new one better than the old normal one, you know? So Len won a round. It seems like when Len gets in, she does good damage. I believe this is a Melty Blood character who is a cat. In fact, she just deployed a cat. She's like a cat turned into a human or something, because Japan. Oh, green screen. You could put anything in there. Yeah, it is funny that they call this guy a fencer when that is clearly like, that's like the Moonlight Greatsword, dude. In... No, it's not looking good. Len took one round as a fluke. I mean, Len just needs to get in and win 2 neutral interactions and then she wins, but that's not happening against this sweat lord. The background might be from Metal Slug. I don't know. It looks like it. Is that gonna hit? How does that hit? She just like teleports in front of him for that move? Dete bayo! Konnichiwa! Okay, I don't know who either of these people are. Willard H. Wright. Lark and I did finish Elden Ring. We finished a long time ago. We're trying to get the next edit out. There's like 2 more episodes or something before the DLC comes out. And great, another another flatline character versus Marth. Just Marth. Street clothes Marth. We're trying to get another episode out. There's been a bunch of troubles with editing this most recent episode. The guy that I've got working on it is experiencing a bunch of tech issues, and I believe it's gonna come down to I'm just gonna have to edit the next one myself, I think. This background is from Street Fighter Alpha, by the way. I haven't looked into the other Clue Finders games yet. I was thinking about doing 4th grade today, but I opted to just do SaltyBet, just relax and hang out. But I will do more, and I will look into it. Alright, so we have yet to see a single, like, cool character yet. So I'm sorry if this is somebody's first impression of SaltyBet and it's just a bunch of weebs. But you know what? There are a lot of weebs in SaltyBet. It's not even inaccurate. God, it's so funny how some characters can get stunned and some characters just can't. It kind of reminds me of Capcom Fighting Evolution, where it's like Street Fighter 2 characters. Street Fighter 3 characters can parry, Street Fighter 2 characters just can't. And they're in the same roster, you know? Although I guess there's plenty of games that do shit like that, but... Like, if you ever played Skullgirls, Big Band, there is one character in the entire cast who just has a universal Street Fighter 3 parry. It's so funny. Okay, Kless, you're doing good. Seal the deal, buddy. Now just go ahead and seal the deal. Alright, now seal the deal. Okay, Kless, now you just gotta seal the deal. Alright, Kless, you just gotta, you know, throw out a fireball and seal the deal. Alright, so now just seal the deal. Okay. He actually, he selt the delt. Isn't Big Band supposed to be Q, but good? Whack. I mean, he's got similar specials. I feel like really the one thing is just his big, like, dash charge move. I can't really think of anything else that's Q-esque, but I'm not an expert. He looks similar in the sense that he's like a metal man. Kless is so fucked. He's fucking washed. What is this, like, Paul Simon music? Alright, finally some real characters. Dalsim versus Shantae. Here's a matchup we've all been waiting for. It's B tier and their win rates are almost exactly the same. I might go Shantae. I don't know. I feel like Dalsim loses to, like, zoners a lot. Look at her. It's like zombie Shantae. Dalsim's gonna kill her and take her skull to put on his necklace. I feel like we don't talk about the fact that Dalsim wears a necklace of 3 skulls often enough. Like, the dude's a psycho. I don't know if low profile is really gonna help her that much, but I'm gonna go for Shantae. Yeah, it's funny, somebody in chat was like, oh, for some reason I thought specials were like a Smash thing. I should learn fighting games. Well, I mean, alright, I'm about to lay some fucking cold truth down, okay? And I really don't care what anybody else says. Actually, yeah, I care what people say. I just think their arguments are invalid, alright? Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game. This is a concept that's very difficult to stomach for some people, but you just have to. I know this is something that, like, so many people will, like, scoff at, but it's like, and here's the thing. Dive Kick is a fighting game. Nidhogg is a fighting game. You know? Why is Smash the thing that is excluded? Also, Shantae's getting her ass beat. Don't even have to say. There's no chance she wins this. She doesn't even have good damage when she actually gets in. Oh, it's Rotting Tits or whatever her name is. And people always are like, oh, it's not a fighting game, it's a party game. Up top, dude. Hell yeah. And it's like, those are mutually exclusive. Like, I know I'm arguing with a straw man right now, but, like, I always want to say to people like this, like, did you know that some people just get drunk and play Street Fighter with each other at a party? You know? Did you know that, like, this whole thing of, oh, it's a party game, it's like, yeah. And? Like, what? I'm at a loss here. It's X tier. And we've got an HNK guy with a weird name with a 69% win rate versus, you know, we're on a -5 streak right now. It's X tier, and X tier and B tier and P tier are the ones where upsets happen the most. So maybe I'm being unwise by betting the majority vote here, but I'm gonna bet for him. I'm gonna also refresh because I think it's a little behind. It's a little rusty. I haven't played any of the JoJo's fighting games, no. Sorry. I feel like I have opinions on them, but I've not played them. Yeah, see? Oh. Never mind, he took a round. I was like, X tier. Anything can happen. Let's just see what happens. It seems like he has an insta-kill, but I don't know what activates it. He's fucked. Oh. How did that happen? Oh, hell yeah. Black Polnareff? This is not African American Polnareff or African French Polnareff. This is probably like evil Polnareff when he got possessed by Anubis, I believe. This is my guess, at least. Yeah. Sailor Moon characters can pull out crazy upsets sometimes. I'm gonna go for Polnareff, though. I don't know. Let's just do. I'm doing kind of boring bets here because there's not really been any characters that are particularly lighting my pants on fire. Like, I know Heritage for the Future seems really, really cool. I always get, it's like All-Star Battle Royale or whatever is the one that, like the 3D one that just added Toru, right? And that one seems fine too. It seems like it's like the ultimate, like, fan service game for JoJo characters. And then there's, Eyes Over Heaven, which just seems really weird and, like, goofy, non-canon bullshit that I probably wouldn't be able to, like, enjoy properly. I don't know. Yeah, Sailor Moon characters tend to have not very good, like, AI and not great, like, combo game, but they just do crazy damage. And so, whenever they actually, like, snag a hit, it's kind of like, characters from Joy Mech Fight have a very similar thing going on. Alright, come on, Polnareff, don't choke. There we go. And it's like, the thing that I've heard about All-Star Battle or whatever is that it's like, again, it's great, like, fan service. There's so many cool, and by fan service in JoJo we mean cool things and not boobies. There's like a bunch of, like, cool, like, all the attacks where characters team up with each other and stuff. Like, those are really cool. Nice. But I've heard that it's not a particularly compelling fighting game just on its own merit. What's the name of this song? I got you, Holmes. Oh, this is another version of You Blow My Mind. We, like, just heard that song. Oh, Polnareff's so fucked. I honestly don't hear it. How is this You Blow My Mind? Oh shit, is there gonna be more? No, he's fucked. He got shot in the pee-pee. I don't know, Gil's theme. Wait, it was just wrong. I feel like it's just wrong. Gil's theme, Heaven's Galaxy. For some reason, the waifu bot was just incorrect. I've never seen that happen before. There's also the often forgotten Famicom JoJo's game, which is fantastic. Oh, I love this stage. This guy on the left, both of these, I want to shove them in lockers, both of them. Not the same locker, because they do stuff. They do weird stuff. How do you get these low-ass win rates in S tier? Let's go with this guy. There's all these Kamen Rider characters. There's like one person out there, I'm assuming it's Miyagi, as it says here. There's so many Kamen Rider characters that all have this kind of, like, shitty sprite art and animation to them. Yep, the Famicom RPG for JoJo's, it looks very strange, and it's got one of my favorite stand users of all time. Stand User is their name. And when you look at like the JoJo's wiki, this is awesome. Wow, his AI is completely broken. What a fucking idiot. When you look at like the JoJo's wiki and like a list of like all stands, one of them that's on there is stand user from the Famicom game. Apparently the Famicom game actually has like a bunch of really interesting shit to it. I guess I think it's got like divergent paths in its story. Like you can just do. Jesus fucking. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. He's talking too long. Please wrap it up. We need the fucking Game Awards people here to tell Kamen Rider Duke to shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Damn. Alright, here comes the speech. Here comes his fucking... Dude's essaying right now. Wow. Mint versus Beelzebub. Huh. I don't know what the fuck... I'm curious to see what Mint is. I've been on such a losing streak. It's like sometimes you get in this mentality of like going for upsets constantly, and sometimes it's just like, oh, hell yeah, I remember this guy. I think he actually fucks, too. I think I'm gonna go with him. Because I also just like fucked up monsters. Strange creatures in SaltyBet as opposed to the 5 billionth generic anime girl, although she does have strange proportions and a sword. Is this really a Shin Megami Tensei guy? That's funny. Makes sense. There's a few of those in here. So we'll see if Mint can hold her own, but I kind of doubt it. By the way, not to complain about it too much, but as we've seen, I think in all of the bets today, Wabbit season and Duck season. Now this is some guy who has been playing SaltyBet for like 20 fucking years. And he always does this shit. Constantly does 420k bets as well, because 420 Lamau. And this is one of the many people on SaltyBet who is running 2 accounts, if not more, and just like 2 girls, 1 cupping the money back and forth over and over again. You know? Where it's like, I don't know, kind of feels like insider trading, doesn't it? -2. What is that? I don't know what that means. I don't know what... -2. -2. -2. I don't know. I don't understand. You guys know I'm not very good at math, right? So subtraction... Papa! Right, the music. That was beautiful. Alright, cool. Cody, final fight, I'm assuming, versus Fatter Albert. Hell yeah. Finally, a real fucking matchup. Fatter Albert. I can't say I've ever seen Fatter Albert. Oh my god, they're both the exact same win rate. He's got the fucking MVC, or maybe that's... Maybe that's a Marvel Superheroes UI there. Same exact win rate in potato tier. Well, we gotta go for Fatter Albert, right? All my winnings on Fatter Albert. I think Fatter Albert is... I recognize the style of the character, as stupid as that sounds to say. There's like a guy... I think it's the same person who made that one Zeus, where he like plays the electric guitar and like lightning comes out, and like Fly Flea I think is also in that same group. I could be wrong. Derek D. Rowell DDR Creations. I think I remember, if you look that up, there's like a website or something, or some kind of database that shows all his characters. I think he made Fly Flea, who is like a comical pimp character. He says hey, 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 but it's like slowed and pitched down. Did I just hear the king? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's the Brown Hornet. He's dressed like the Brown Hornet. Isabel taught me about this. This is Fat Albert lore. I was like, Isabel, why the fuck did you watch Fat Albert? There's a superhero in Fat Albert called the Brown Hornet. He was like, oh, I'm the Brown Hornet. He has a really weird voice. And I think that's his costume. Yeah, that's right, folks. Fatter Albert has an install. Nice waist, dude. Actually, I don't know if that even spent meter. I don't think characters can go above 3 meter in this game, but I'm not sure. It looked like a move that would cost meter, but he was still at 3 when he completed the move. Oh man, Cody got like 1 special off and did like half his health. That's rough, dude. Awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, that was good damage. Squad-a-la, we are off! That wasn't actually what was said. Oh shit, we've seen that guy, the crocodile or alligator with an arm cannon. We've seen him on here before. Oh, hell yeah, interrupt that super. Fuck him up, Fatter Albert. This is awesome. Come on, can we get a kill before time goes up? Come on, please. No. Someone had 10 meter in one of the matches we just watched? Okay. I guess I'm just wrong. He has 5 meter. Well, that was awesome. Needless to say. Will that put us... No, not quite above 4 million. Okay. Oh, is this One Piece character? There's like a series of these like tiny One Piece characters. I'll go with Sakura. Let's bet kind of big, just for kicks. This is that one cave. This stage is that one cave in like Pokemon Gold and Silver, right? I gotta play Pokemon Gen 2. I kind of feel inclined to do a glitch hunting video on it, but like, I probably shouldn't. There's, you know, so I have that series that's like, oh, you know, glitch hunting, but there's already so many, there's plenty of other channels that do that same kind of thing, but better. Mine's just in like a let's play format, you know? And I think specifically the Pokemon Gen 1, it's just like Pokemon is so utterly popular, and people already, it's like, everybody already knows those glitches, you know? It's like, there's some of the most famous glitches in all of gaming. And I got a bunch of comments from people going like, oh man, he like used suboptimal methods to like get these certain glitches and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, Pokemon's like one of the biggest fucking fan bases in the world. So I feel disinclined to make one for Gen 2. But I would love to just replay Gen 2. Because, oh, come on, Sakura. Nice. The shoe. I love that animation so much. So, I don't know. It's a deeply nostalgic game for me, though, Pokemon Gold. And I would love to replay it. So I might just do that casually. Not anytime soon, probably, but... Yeah, and it's true, the ones in Gen 2 are probably lesser known. Alright, hell yeah, Sakura. See, it's like, you gotta get yourself out of this mindset. Oh, Adon versus Chunshu. I think I recognize both of these. I mean, Adon we know. Chunshu, I think, is the little Freddy Krueger guy, right? Or am I wrong? Gen 2 might have ones that are more obscure. I don't know. Oh no, this is one of the two brothers. It's an SNK character. And also, this is not the Adon I thought it was gonna be. I tend to bet against SNK, and also it's B tier. We might get a cool upset here. That's Choi. I want to say this Adon guy is from like a Cho Aniki game. In fact, it says CA, so that might very well be Cho Aniki. Just from his little like buff guy meter and just the way he looks and his sprite and the fact that he is a muscle man, it's not looking too good for him, dude. To those of you who don't know, by the way, Cho Aniki is a hilarious series of games that is like a deeply... It's so weird that it's like a Japanese thing that is like a deeply homoerotic and also very like silly and surreal series. Did he just cry like a little goo-goo baby? That was embarrassing. Well, I lost, but not a lot. Yeah, you have to go to this specific website, SaltyBet.com, to actually be able to bet money. You know, fake money. If you just go to the Twitch page, you can only watch the fights, and that's it.
Come on, get those bets in.
The girl on the right is from some fighting game. I don't remember the name of it. It's like... Okay, it's not Valiant Hearts, but it has a name that sounds like that. But they usually kinda kick ass. I'm inclined to bet a lot on her. And if it's a mistake, then so be it. Because here's the thing, it's like... I know it's unfathomably based to want to go for the upset, right? We all know this. But at a certain point, you've also got to learn, and you know, I'm taking a risk here. I could very well be wrong. We could be throwing money away here. But it's like, sometimes you gotta bet big on somebody who you think is gonna win. You know? Arcana Heart. That's it. That's the name. It's not looking too good for Saki Suzura over here. Frankly. Sailor Moon got the Sailor Moon damage. Damn. Yeah, it's not looking too good. She's just not winning neutral interactions, which is sad because I feel like she's from a much more legit fighting game than whatever this fucking Sailor Moon thing is from. I don't know why everybody's talking about Tuhu. There are no Tuhu characters on screen here. Sorry, Tuhu's. Rick, okay. Is it gonna be Kirby Rick? Is it gonna be Rick and Morty Rick? Or it could be any number of other Ricks. My money's on Kirby. I think it's gonna be Kirby Hamster Rick, right? No, it's this guy. Oh, I want to say, wow, Personal Space. Nice MVC2 stage, too. I want to say I know what game he's from, but I just can't put it to words. Splatterhouse, that's what it is. I love when the characters like glitch out a little bit in this little intro screen and get right up in each other's faces. But you know what? Rick is solid as a rock and does not give a fuck. He is winning the id-gaff war right now. The other day when I was betting on here, I saw a cyber demon from Doom, which was pretty awesome. Man. I'm just doing terrible today. Just awful. Just absolutely awful. Yeah. Do you like MVC2 or MVC3 more? I also don't hear anyone talk about MVC1. Is that game bad? I think the general consensus is there's not a ton of reason to play MVC1 when MVC2 exists, because MVC2 just reuses a bunch of sprites and, you know, character concepts from that game. MVC1 is good. It's not a game I would recommend if you are prone to seizures, and it has really cool, just like all the Marvel games, it has great presentation, and even just the menus of that game look great, but it's... And yeah, it is different. Like, 1 and 2 are a lot different, but I think a lot of people, their logic would be, why would you play MVC1 when you can just play MVC2? And there's also the oft-forgotten... Oh, nice. Good job, Rick. The chair. Rick with the chair. That's so funny that they start that close together. That's not a neutral start. God damn it. The oft-forgotten Street Fighter versus X-Men and then Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter games. Those games are cool too and also have cool presentation, but they also have that same thing of a lot of people's favorite iteration of those sprites and those characters is in MVC2, you know? This is just pathetic. I've just been doing so terrible. Oh, Hannah Dundee, who I believe is one of the playable characters from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, which I don't remember if Lark and I played on stream or not. I think we did, but it didn't get made into a main channel video. I have just been losing money all day. Oh shit, it's that Blossom. You know what, I'm gonna go with Blossom. We're gonna bet 50 on Blossom. Hannah Dundee, I've just seen her job before. Larkin Ring will continue. We're having some troubles. There's been the series has been plagued with issues. Actually, getting the show made, basically. I've seen these Powerpuff Girls characters kick ass before, by the way. Is the main reason why I bet on her. It's not looking too good though. Did she just have like a kamikaze move? She doesn't like do things. Oh, and that damage is pitiful. Just block. Literally just hold back. Oh my god, that was like the easiest thing to block of all time. And she just stood there and took it to the face. Oh, come on, Blossom. Once I saw there was a tiny pixel left, I was like, it's over. It's over. Our one good dub today was Fatter Albert. I always remember Hannah Dundee being very, like, defensive character, but tends not to really get a lot of work done. Blossom jobbed so hard here. I don't remember who Mizuki is. Sounds like an SNK character, but that's just also a safe guess on SaltyBet. Yeah, we'll go with her. Let's go with her today. And this is like Shadow Dio. Black Dio, if you will. What is this fucking background with someone on the ground just getting beaten with bats? Her finger game is out of control. That's part of why I'm betting on her. Oh, she's at Hasbin Hotel! She's got the 2 buttons like a FNAF character. Good job, Wabbit Season, typing this name wrong 4 times in the chat. 3 times. Is the, how's the volume for you guys? Is the music a little loud? This is looking like it's gonna be a pretty even fight, just from what little we've seen so far. I'm feeling a quiet hope, and then I said it out loud, which means it's all gonna go away. Ever so slightly loud, I can turn it ever so slightly down. Thank you for your feedback. JoJo's characters also have a tendency to not do amazingly well on SaltyBet, which is funny because I've heard that it's a very broken game. I didn't realize this was Pokemon music until right now. Alright. He read a book on her ass and she turned him into a pig? I'm sorry? He's like, bitch, I'm just trying to read. MVC2 Mega Man. Is it Sayobo N? Like Sayabon? Like, is it gonna be the little, like, ASCII cat? Yes! Oh my god. And it's on the, a weird different version of the exhibition stage. Maybe this is the original version of the exhibition stage, and the one that we know is, like, edited from this. Damn, exhibs already? Excuse us. That felt like the proper way to punctuate that sentence. Let's go with Sayabon. That was the Earthbound burp. It was so like... It was like a stereotypical sounding burp. I don't really know how this is gonna go. Oh, it would appear that if we win, we get a little bit of upset money, which is nice. God, Mega Man's voice in MVC. It's so funny. It's so funny how in, like, a lot of, like... I want to say Japanese media, but it's, like, media just in general, I think. A lot of times when it's like, oh, there's like a young male character, they're like, just get a girl. Just get a girl to voice them. And don't even try to, like, do like a boy voice or anything. Come on, there you go, the long hand. They're like, yeah, just get some, like, middle-aged chick to do it. You know? Although, and then there's also the other side of that, which is, here's this child character, just have an adult voice them, and just don't even try to sound like a child. I know child actors are terrible, but, like, I don't know. Frankly, the most based option is, yeah, if you have a little boy character, just getting a woman to do it. Motherfucking Bart Simpson, Ash Ketchum come to mind. But then I hate it when it's like, frankly, motherfucking Hiccup in How to Train Your Dragon, who's, I know he's not supposed to be like a young child, he's like a teenager, right? But his voice just sounds like a grown-ass man. It just, like, throws me off. Or, like, the little kid in Mitchell's vs. the Machines, who that kid's legit supposed to be like 9, and he sounds like John Mulaney. And it's like, it might even be voiced by John Mulaney, but it's like, what is this? I don't know. Immersion, I guess? Goddamn Saibon. It was close. Saibon just jobbed. Dipper from Gravity Falls. Dipper sounds a little bit more like an actual kid. We got Evil Ken here. Which version of Evil Ken will it be? I don't know if this is even a sprite from an actual game. This might be a fan-made thing. It looks good, but I think I don't recognize it, so I think it's fan-made. We're betting against a Tuhu. With the Hasbin Hotel outfit. I can't stop thinking about Hasbin Hotel. We were like at like a friend's house the other day, and for whatever reason, they just put it on. They just put on like episode 1 of like the Amazon series or whatever. Man, that is a hard show to watch. I heard somebody say like, man, Hasbin Hotel would have popped off so hard literally a decade ago. Like if it had come out 15 fucking years ago, then maybe people would have liked it. It's so, oh man. Cringe really is the word for it. Like, I know the word cringe is, it carries a lot of baggage, you know? But there's no other word. There is no other word but cringe. I remember when people started saying cringe as like a common vernacular, it was like... And let me know if you guys had this experience as well, but when people started saying cringe to describe things like that, it was like, yes, I've been trying to put that feeling in words my entire life, and we finally have it. It was like all my Christmases had come at once as a hater when the word cringe started being used commonly. Where it's like, I've been trying to put into words why I don't like certain things my whole fucking life, and now I finally have a word. But yeah, perhaps, just like nuclear fission, perhaps never should have discovered it. Then cringe became sort of a fascist word. Cringe is fascist. Come on, Ken. Come on, Edgelord Ken. No. Cringe is a state of mind. Lisai, we cringe on. I am cringe, you are cringe, we are all cringe. But none of us are as cringe as Hasbin Hotel. Let me just be perfectly clear. Alright, Ken, you can't fuck this up, right? Nice. Hell yeah. I love that she's still in her, like, smug anime pose when she's getting pummeled. That's so funny. Misaka Mikoto. There's another fucking Makoto in Persona 3, by the way. Oh, Shu just did a big stretch. He just did a big stretch. That was so cool. I remember saying on Twitter a while back, like, are there any other Makotos I should know about after, you know, Street Fighter Makoto? I know it's an extremely common Japanese name, but, like, Street Fighter Makoto, Danganronpa Makoto, and then there's Makoto in Persona 5. And then apparently the main character's name in Persona 3, at least canonically, is Makoto as well. Man, I don't know who to bet here. Let's bet Mikoto. Like, it feels like with Hasbin Hotel, it was like, you know, they made that one really successful pilot. I haven't even watched it. Maybe I should before I start spouting any sort of opinion on this. But then it felt like with the show, like they were just like, I'll take our, we'll take the fandom now, please. We'll take our rabid fandom, please. Please give rabid fandom, please. Like, that's the vibe that I get from it, and I'm like, I think you have to kind of like start out by making something that people actually like before you get the rabid fandom. Oh my god. Throw the switch, Igor! Her dodges are insane. I don't know if she'll win, but her dodges are insane. That stock electricity sound effect is so funny. I swear, I feel like there isn't like a good like compilation online of just like the most popular sound effects, because that electricity sound effect I hear in like everything. Like, it's so common. Yet I've tried to find it before and it's actually kind of tricky to even find. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. There's so many that like, if you want to like ruin being able to like take media seriously ever for yourself, research stock sound effects, like popular stock sound effects. Like, what is that one? There's one called like Sound Ideas that like a bunch of shit is from. A bunch of Doom sound effects are from there. And the Doom whoosh, as I like to call it, even though it's not from Doom. It's, oh, they're both charging like DBZ characters, very cool. Yeah. Very nice. Oh wait, it's a Third Strike thing. Oh, this is Mikoto's theme, I bet. Yeah. Or no, this is, am I back? Are we actually back? Oh my god. Holy shit, is anyone there? Can you guys hear me? Hold on. I'm trying to download the VOD in case something happened there. I'm not hearing anybody in chat. I'm not seeing anybody in chat, is the problem. So I'm currently, yeah, it split the VOD off. Maybe I should go off stream and go live again, because it seems like OBS is broken. At least I'm not seeing chat from people. And I do want to see chat from people. Okay, so if you can hear me, I'm sorry, I can't see you. So I'm just gonna go offline and online real quick. Okay, hello. Maybe if I clear chat, maybe everybody just left. Maybe just 100% of people are just gone. Oh god. Well, I believe people are probably here, but for whatever reason OBS is not refreshing, so I'm sorry, this is a clusterfuck, obviously. I am just going to, oh, it says connecting to chat. I'm just gonna open my own stream. No, chat room is empty? No. I see someone. Okay, chat is back. Alright, we did it. We maybe did it. Everybody sound off in the chat. I see you. I lost internet for a second there. It was straight up OBS. Like, I think it was a problem on my end. I don't think that was a Twitch thing. Oh, yo, Adam from Hasbin Hotel! There was one funny joke in episode 1 of Hasbin Hotel, and it was the fact that Adam is eating a plate of spare ribs. And I think, in a totally unexpected move, they don't point out that it's a ribs joke. Because Eve was made from Adam's rib or whatever. Oh shit, Adam. Like, it's a Gil edit. Huh. Actually, is it a Gil edit? I think it is. He's got the fucking, like, Christian-ass thing behind him. Christian-ass, Final Fantasy-ass. So, yeah, sorry, That was just a weird internet issue. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Sorry about the inconvenience. What were we talking about? Stock sounds? Oh, Doom has this sound effect. Like, there's the sound effect when you launch a rocket, and there's like the explosion sound effects. There's the classic door opening. That's one that you hear a lot, is the mechanical door opening and closing sound effect from Doom. But the real popular one is the whoosh. I think it happens when imps throw a fireball at you, or it might be multiple enemies when they throw fireballs. But it's just like this little sound effect, and it is everywhere. Rewatching the Venture Brothers recently, I heard that sound effect about 1 trillion times. It's also, if you want a really specific example, in Chicken Little, there's a scene, there's a very, like, intense scene where Chicken Little is, like, swinging a baseball bat, and I think the sound of the ball flying through the air makes the Doom whoosh. Venture Brothers has it, like, 1 million times. Danganronpa has it a lot, too. Danganronpa also has the stock ceramics breaking sound effect, which is great. The ribs joke probably wasn't a joke from the writers, but the storyboard artists, and that was allowed to be subtle. God, you're so right. You're so right. Okay, well. Isuzu, is this the same lady? With, you know, with the fingers? So yeah, the end of this VOD is gonna have fucking Bandicoot logo slowly fade into it, because I'm gonna need to stitch together a few things. Ceramic breaking into cat screech sound, true combo. Yeah, that... Listen, I've tried to find... I think that's one that I've really tried in earnest to find online, and I just can't. Like, the cat sound effect that is in, like, literally every piece of media ever created by man. It's so hard to find. Because when you search, especially looking for sound effects on YouTube is such a hellhole, because, it's always, like, a real sound effect. You know? It's like, oh, you look up cat meowing sound effect, and it's just somebody recording their cat. You know, and it's like, no, I want a sound effect. I don't want the actual sound. Or like when you look up like shotgun sound effect and it's like a real ass shotgun sound. It's like, no, I want, you know, like get your head out of your ass. And it's the internet's just flooded with people who are like, duh, I'll make the sound effects. Oh, it's Twewy. Oh, they're from Twewy. Ooh. Twewy is like a fashion game, right? It's like a fashion RPG where your clothes matter a lot, right? Am I right on that? But like, that's the whole like stock sound effects thing. It's like the reason some of these stock sound effects get used so much is because they actually sound good, as opposed to being just, you know, some shitty recording of that sound happening. It's not a fashion game, okay. That's just, I seem to remember hearing that somewhere. Oh, Kraid Geef, hell yeah. Isn't Twewy related to Kingdom Hearts? It sure as hell looks like it, but I don't think so. Oh shit, 7? Why is she 7? Alright. I don't know, this is so tough. This is a very, very difficult matchup. Something I always loved, I know I mentioned this when we played Third Strike on stream, but you know what, I'm gonna do like a semi-big bet, and I might just be sealing my doom here, but oh, is it about to go down? Offline. Oh, I believe this is, they do this once a day to make sure that they're not streaming for 24 hours at a time. So I'm going to wait for the bet to go through, and then I'm going to refresh the page. And we'll see if that works. Or they might just automatically go online. But okay, I want to lock in the bet. Nice, okay. Beautiful. Oh no. It's not looking like 7 is too good at aiming for the head. Oh, did you hear that, like, flurry of parries? Doing good, doing good. Just a little confused, but she's trying. She's got the spirit. That super was so unnecessary. One thing I love about Makoto is that in her idle sprite, like, animation, her body does not move 1 pixel, and her clothes just kind of like flutter around in the breeze, but it's like her actual body is like rock fucking solid. It's just the way that clothing in general is animated in Third Strike is so fucking cool to me. Just it just looks great. Like if you look at like the Shoto characters like Ryu and Ken and Akuma and Sean, the way their clothes just flow around their bodies while they're fighting, it's so cool. Why can't you stream for 24 hours? It's just a preventative measure for, I understand why Twitch does that. It's just a rule, and it's to prevent, like, I mean, you've seen how much people like to be lazy assholes when they're streamers, where they're like, oh yeah, I'll just like people have, okay, I know I have turned, like many people, turned playing video games and talking bullshit into a job, and like that's already such a non-job. But some people turn sitting there saying nothing in their bedroom watching YouTube videos into a job, you know, where they're like, it's React content, and then they get up and famously, you know, get up and like go sleep while the stream is just on, you know, and they're like getting like text-to-speech donations of people saying slurs and shit. It's like, ah, yes. So, I imagine the kind of lazy horse shit streams people would make if they were allowed to just stream eternally, you know? Excuse me. Nice, like, final fight on fire sprite? Maybe not. Plenty of early fighting games have that that kind of sprite. Alright, this is a very dumb match, but currently Zazzy is pulling it off. Nice fucking like Tengu stones or whatever. Literally Oro. This guy might have come before Oro. Jesus Christ. What bullshit. He just keeps doing that one, like, crouching uppercut. Oh, please, no! How'd he iframe through that? What? Wait, how'd he survive? Jesus. Yeah, they would make video game radio station streams. Oh my god, they so would. And there's still channels like that. There's still like radio style streams, and the way a lot of them get around it is they just go offline very briefly once per day. This is not happening. And we knew going in that this was a bit of a long shot. I didn't really have any expectations for Zazzy. Half French Sephiroth. What? Which half of him is French? I don't know why that's my question, but that's what's bothering me the most. The jams are so good on here. Oh. He's just half French. Listen. He just is half French. His mom is French, his daddy is Final Fantasy ease. I don't know. I have a feeling about this character on the right here. Let's just do a little safe bet on Vic Viper. A lot of these characters, I'm like, I feel like I've probably seen them before, and in my brain, I'm like trusting my instinct, which is, you know, gonna fail me a lot. But I feel like I've seen this character on the right do things. He's got that big-ass sword, but from the way he's animated, it seems like he probably doesn't have the most amazing AI. Oh god, she can fly. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I don't know what's even happening. How has she not taken any damage? Is she, like, gonna reach a certain threshold and, yeah, instantly die? I knew it. I knew it. The fact that, because you could see her in recoil animation getting hit. She takes a certain number of hits and then she instantly dies. Yeah, she's got like a HP meter. Damn. There it is, there's the French. And why is that like a shitty, like, I don't know if that's an early 3D render or like an action figure of Sephiroth. This sounds like Planet Dob music. But it's the seatbelts. This is a banger song. Borer. I think I've seen both of these characters. Borer is like a drill of some sort. And I don't remember what Prismatic Jam is, but the name rings a bell. By the way, I can't believe none of you wished me a Gesundheit. I sneezed and nobody said bless you. I didn't know you guys were fake fans. We're gonna go with Borer. Also, I don't actually care. That was a joke. It was because I didn't do the big comedy sneeze. I did like a real sneeze. I'm actually gonna blow my nose too. No bless you for Giacomo. So, I don't have high hopes for Borer. But you know I gotta go with my weird, dumb robots. He's actually doing okay right now. Okay, thankfully that was not big damage. Whenever it's going super well and then the opponent starts a super animation, it's like, ooh. Damn. Oh, never mind. I guess you could say it was a pretty boring match. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna get copyright claimed for sure. Okay, Toki from HNK, I'm assuming, and Super 8 is from Cyberbots. A lot of doing SaltyBet is just me testing myself to know if I, like, recognize these characters and what they're from. These lyrics. What the fuck? We're gonna go Super 8. Super 8 has done good things for me in the past. And we're gonna do a nice, not safe bet. Of roughly 50k. Everybody's saying +2, -2. I don't even remember saying a joke, so... you know. I wonder what the fuck this is. It's like so like 80s hair metal. Hell yeah, dude. Keep it up, Super 8. This is, I know I said this on the stream with Lark, but this is a robot piloted by Devilot de Death Satan, or whatever the fuck. I think that's her name. Was that a book? Did it have a giant book that it was slapping him with, or I didn't get a good look at it. Damn, these blocks are on point. Well, the song slaps regardless. No, it's a big magnet. It's like a big comedy. It's what I used to... Oh. It got frozen in place by that. That's so funny. There are these, like, sausages that we used to buy to, like, for, like, cooking and stuff for breakfast in my family, and when we go to the grocery store, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want the magnet sausage, because it was shaped like a big magnet. So whenever I see those big comical magnets, I think about sausage. Oh. I've seen a lot of characters that look like the guy on the left. I don't know what fucking, like, Final Fantasy bullshit that's from. It's not Final Fantasy, but they're clearly, like, from something. Some, like, MMO, probably. It's fine. None of these streams get monetized, and I'm sorry if any streams in the future get, parts of them muted. There's two different places. Like, Twitch has the potential to mute things, and YouTube has the potential to mute things, so I'm sorry if that happens, if there's muted chunks of video in the future. It's not really something that I can work around. So far in the SaltyBet streams, we've only had one of them have a muted segment. It's just because there's so much random music that comes up on these streams, and God, that move does a ton of damage. And he's healing. God damn it. Gate times 6 fucks. Final Fantasy 11. Okay, but someone else is saying that Red Fighter is from an MMO Final Fantasy 14. See, I would believe that more. It just has MMO vibes. God, the mexi damage is crazy. So we're getting conflicting reports. Well, we lost hard. It's both? How is it both? Younger Link. We had fatter Albert and now we have younger Link. I'm cautiously excited about Reggie Scatore, too. He's from 11, 14 is a newer MMO, but they're both MMOs, I see. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we like Reggie. And it's on the Johnny Beer stage. Fuck yeah, dude. I love that they put Johnny Beer in here. There's no way it's actually 3D, right? It must just be some 2D representation of it, like that other MVC one. Let's go, Reggie. Let's go like 40,000 on Reggie. It's a total shot in the dark, and he will probably lose. But there's always that chance. They're A tiers, which is honestly a tier where win rate is usually pretty indicative of who's gonna win. Okay, whatever. I saw one the other day, it was just called Phone, and it was just like screenshots from this weird ad for a phone. It was beautiful. So many. It's like, no matter how much I play SaltyBet, it's like sometimes I'll see the same characters. Like, I'm pretty sure we've seen Reggie Scator before. But I always see characters that I've never fucking seen before, and it's incredible. Okay, don't choke, dude. No, you're currently choking. Now you're in the corner. Nice. Hell yeah, Reggie. My man. This stage is from CVS 2. Someone was asking. Not to be confused with SVC Chaos. Oh, it's not looking so good for younger Link right now. Hell yeah. Good job, Reggie. I can always believe in Reggie to pull through. Chip Arrange. Chip rings a bell. Is he a Guilty Gear character? And Steverino. Steverino! Baby! I will finish Silent Hill 2 at some point. I've been putting it off. Because I don't want to play it, but I should. Ho ho! We've seen this guy before too. Steverino or Steverino or whatever the fuck. He just looks like Vsauce Michael Golden Giga Chad version. Let's vote for Steve. I mean, come on. I was just so sad. By the way, MVC2 stage. I was just so sad playing Silent Hill 2 because I'd heard such amazing things about it like my whole fucking life. And then the first two, it was like the first stream of it was kind of rough. I was like, okay, whatever, maybe it takes a while to get started. And then the second stream was like, it was also bad. And I was like, man, that sucks. But it probably gets better. I just need to force myself to do it. I also, yeah, there was an emulation issue that I still haven't figured out. Somebody like emailed me a solution, but I just need to like implement it. Not looking good for good old Steverino here. Okay, I might be crazy, but I swear I just saw the word boner on screen. Like when Steve was getting hit, it said boner for a second. I swear. I swear to God it said boner. No, he's Beyblading. Oh, maybe it's burger. I don't know. A burger came out of someone, and then it looked like you were supposed to collect the burger. It probably said burger. When does gay boner return? We might hear it. I mean, it's all just RNG if we hear certain songs. Okay, Hydern is like a SNK guy in like a military outform, and we've seen this is 1 billion versions of Len. We might hear gay boner. I like the guy that bet on the coin flip command in chat and then went, fucking coin. Hydern has a really funny, like, throw where he, like, pole dances on the other person. And it's amazing. Let's just bet a decently big chunk on him. I feel like he tends to get the job done. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? This is my chance to just have a nice chat. My lymph nodes are exploding. I don't know why. I've always had weird issues with my fucking lymph nodes, where like my ear, my like inner ear, and my throat and my neck and stuff just start feeling weird issues. Cool odds. But, you know, if you don't lose money, consider that a victory, because that's literally what victory means. And you can tell he's a King of Fighters character because he gives people a fucking stroke or a seizure, rather, when he kills. I'm just looking through the comments of my Celeste video, and somebody said they're unsubbing because my joke about doing crack went too far. And then somebody else responded to them going, "No, please! Don't unsub, I'm begging you!" That's kind of, you know, I don't really get... I don't get a lot of, like, hate comments, and I'm very thankful for that. Because I think I just... A lot of that is just that I don't try to get a lot of people to watch my stuff. And it's like, people who watch my stuff are people who already know that they're gonna like my stuff, for the most part. So, I don't really get a lot of comments of people going like, "Oh, dude, I'm unsubbing," or whatever. Every once in a while I do. And it's just like... I don't know... what they want you to feel there. Like, well, okay, obviously they want you to, like, feel bad, right? But it's like, one sub is, like, nothing. And, like, I hate to sound cynical or rude or, like, upset or anything there, but it's like, it's always said with such an intent of, like, I'm unsubbing. It's like, you just lost yourself a customer. You know, it's like the YouTube equivalent of that. But it's like, I mean, to a small channel, sure, maybe that's something that would be a little more devastating, but like, once you're above like 1,000 subs even, it's just like, do you think this is a big deal for me? You know, I don't know. I'm sounding like such a prick right now, but it's just something that, whenever I see that, and when I see that on, like, other channels and shit, too, I'm like, what is this weird, like, emotional subterfuge you're trying with something that is, in the end, incredibly low stakes? Enjoy your downboat, kiddo. Yeah, now tell me that I'm not invited to your birthday party. I'll cry. I'll cry my fucking eyes out. And, you know, if I get a comment from somebody saying, like, "Oh man, I thought this one thing that you said was, like, really insensitive and it really made me feel bad," hey, that gets to me, you know? Then I, like, you know, examine my own behavior and, you know, you try to change for the better. But when it's just like, "I didn't like this joke, I'm unsubbing," it's just like, you can just leave. Like, why do you need to announce it? Whatever. This is anyone's game. He's far away, which is bad. No, don't go far away again. Get close up. That's how you win. There you go. You don't run away from a Tuhu. Dr. Finitevis. Okay, I know who Krauser is. He's like the big, like, wrestler-looking dude. I'm curious who... What the fuck? That is a messed up Sonic OC. Please tell me this is not from an actual Sonic property. Krauser is totally gonna win this, but I have to bet on Dr. Finitevis. This is from Sonic Dinners. The legendary Peggle Dinners guy. Who tricked me! The odds are not as stacked as I was assuming they were gonna be. I thought they were gonna be fucking mental. That animation, I'm pretty sure, is from Pocket Fighter. But it might be from whatever Krauser's from. Again, he's just from the amorphous SNK blob. Thank you, Sony PlayStation. By the way, Sony PlayStation said that they made that Obama Q edit that I opened the stream with the other day, which I failed to notice or failed to remember, I guess. But shoutouts to Sony PlayStation for making that. I must have just seen it like on Twitter or something and been like, Lamau funny, and saved it. It's over. It's so Jover. Oh, he couldn't even get his super out. What if somebody made... Oh my god, Dread Pirate Roberts versus Totoro. What if somebody made Peggle Dinners? Somebody should make a custom level pack. It's not actually, you don't have to do that. I never want to like be like, oh, I hope, oh, what if somebody made something for the stream, heh because then somebody might actually make it. Dread Pirate Roberts versus Totoro. On an MVC1 stage, I think. This is just, matchups like this you can only find in SaltyBet. So beautiful, and they're P tier. Let's do 50k on Dread Pirate Roberts. Fuck it. What the fuck? This song said something about like Night Stalkers. I don't know what that is. Dracula. Somebody from Sony PlayStation's chat was making a level pack, but their hard drive crashed and they lost all of it. That's so sad. Did you guys know, I learned about this the other day, information that is written to drives, or like hard drives, or, you know, anything like that, when it gets deleted, it basically just, it's still there until it gets written over. So, like, I think, oh shit, hell yeah. I think theoretically, if you had a hard drive full of stuff and it got, like, deleted, this is not really pertaining to the broken hard drive or whatever, but, like, if it all got deleted, but you didn't put anything else onto the hard drive, you could actually take it to somebody who, like a tech specialist, who could actually bring some of that stuff back. I think this was actually in a Vsauce video. I think I actually knew this for years, now that I'm really thinking about it. Because Vsauce talked about this, and there was that one artist. Come on. Hell yeah. 160k payout. Fuck yeah, dude. Cut his mic. Oh, Shenlong versus Rugal, nice. There was like some artist who took a bunch of pictures and then they got their hard drive stolen and wiped, but then they like recovered the hard drive and then recovered the data that was on it, but like some stuff had already been put back on the hard drive, so the images got kind of corrupted, but they put the like glitchy corrupted pictures on display as like a set, which is kind of cool. Okay. Let's go with Rugal. The Rugal is frugal, boys. Yeah, the frugal is Rugal. Yeah, exactly. That's why if you ever want information truly deleted, you actually have to destroy the hard drive, or I figure what if you just wrote over it? You know, what if you like you take one of those Photoshop images that's been sized up to be 6,000 gigabytes or whatever, and it's a picture of Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy. You just take one of those and just put it on the hard drive, and it just writes over everything. Maybe that's not exactly how it would work. The recovery is like really expensive. That makes sense. I would believe that. It's also kind of like a, I feel like it's got to be kind of a shady industry recovering stuff from hard drives that have been wiped. Because like they probably do that for people for nefarious reasons, I would assume. They have programs to write 0 to every bit. That's so cool. Oh my god, yeah, there was that one video that was like, oh, I don't really remember the full context of it, but it was like some lady who was like, yeah, I work for like some huge corporation and my boss told me to go destroy some hard drives and we didn't really know what that meant, so we just kind of like tossed them around. And it's just them with like an entire PC rig, and they're just like throwing it on the ground and like kicking it a little bit and stuff, and all the comments of people were like, oh my god, you can totally still get the data off of those, you are so stupid, and you just posted this video online, you are gonna get killed. Like your boss is going to hire an assassin to kill you. That video is so amazing. I don't like either of these guys. They're both this brand of like, I've never understood this. The like cutesy mech. Mechs are not cute. Mechs can never be cute. I'm sorry, like, okay, saying they can never be cute is of course an exaggeration, but like, there's so many of these characters that are like a Gundam, but like chibi-fied, and it's like, I feel like that, why would you do that, all this song? Everybody's saying they're called Super Deformed. I kind of thought Chibi and Super Deformed were like the same thing. Because they also, in Pocket Fighter, they call the characters Super Deformed, right? Yeah, mechs, I think, are supposed to be, like, scary and cool. Not, like, ooh-woo cutesy. We're dipping into dangerously close to Plague Doctor plushie territory. I'm trying to cancel, mechs. They have fetal alcohol syndrome. That's terrible. You shouldn't say that. I'm unsubbing. It's over. It's Jover. No. People wanted you dead for the Plague Doctor thing, but I think you were a little bit based. Here's the thing, if any of you saw, that is like one of my most popular works, is the stupid Plague Doctor tweet thread. And, listen, when I wrote that tweet and that whole thread, I want it on record that I was some of the most sick I've ever been in my life. Like, I was completely bedridden for like a solid 3 or 4 days there. And at some point when I was doing that, I wrote that tweet thread. And it also, I made a huge mistake. I look back at, of course I cringe at that tweet, right? But I still basically stand by it. The real error that was made there, we're betting Mole Man, by the way. The real error that was made there was, I tweeted that out, and basically I was like, these things are ugly and rancid. I was talking about those like little like Plague Doctor plushies, the little like cutesy ones with the little blushy cheeks. And I was like, these are like one of the most rancid things I've ever seen, or something like that. And then it was like a ton of people responded to me and retweeted it and stuff with like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally don't understand this take at all. Like, what are you saying? Like, this is ridiculous. And then I kept replying to myself, to my own tweet, trying to explain why I felt that way. While I was, you know, bedridden and horribly, horribly sick and, like, sneezing my fucking guts out. And, like, delirious. Isabel could tell you that I was, like, utterly delirious here. This was when I was in Michigan. I caught some kind of fucked up bug. And it was like the more that I tried to explain my point of view on why I dislike these plushies, the more it just seemed to people arriving at the thread like I was just going on this, like, enraged, like, tirade. Like I wrote a fucking essay about why I hate these so much. And it's like, really, in the end, that was amazing. It didn't kill him? Wow. It's like, I'm really not very passionate about that at all. Like, I'm really not. But it came across. I foolishly made it look like it was something that deeply mattered to me. So a lot of people were like, oh, this fucking idiot doesn't know shit and is trying to cancel plague doctors and all this shit. And it was like, I left that tweet up for like a day or two when it like started to get really like tons, like so much traffic and so many people retweeting and just like shit talking me and stuff. And I was like, okay, whatever. I made a shitty tweet and it'll blow over. But then it just kind of didn't blow over for like 3 or 4 days. And eventually I was like, I'm just deleting all of this because I don't agree with my own, like, people's perception of my tweet is not what I wanted my tweet to be. I feel like I misrepresented myself. I, like, stated my beliefs poorly in a way that made it seem like I was a lot more enthusiastic about it than I actually am. Please, Molman. God damn you. So, I got rid of it. I nuked it. Michigan idiot sickness. But, like, at the end of the day, I still think those things are rancid. And a lot of people were like, yeah, dude, do you hate plushies of, like, pirates and stuff? And I'm like, I would never in my life buy a plushie of a pirate, if that's what you're asking. I just think it's an awfully, like, grim thing, and it's so disgusting how... Not disgusting, but just, it makes me weary how this song is amazing. Everything needs to be a marketable, cute little slice of capitalism these days, you know? Everything needs to be adorable, oh whoa, super palatable anime plushie. Like, Plague Doctor is such a, like, inherently, like, fucked up thing. And even that is getting turned into a little cutesy plushie, and it's like, man, why does that have to happen to everything? We won. We fucking won. Oh my god, this is a Sonic Mega song. This is Rivali. This is the voice actor for Rivali in the, in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in English. That is not a joke. You can look it up. I'm pretty sure. I might actually be wrong. Look it up, because I might be wrong. He's made a bunch. There's a bunch of different songs. I mean, there's a isn't there a command? If you just type it in, it says time to mute. Yeah. We're gonna go with Krusty Dio. Hey, we've been actually gaining a little bit of money here. Yeah, it's like if you think, man, if you think I'm a stick in the mud killjoy about Plague Doctor plushies, wait till you hear about my opinion on, like, probably like 95% of all media merchandise, you know? I don't think this is a sprite from the Famicom JoJo game. I think this is just somebody's thing that they made. All those hits were, like, on the music. I don't have high hopes. Yeah. Yeah, I would believe it. I mean, it kind of looks like it's traced from Heritage for the Future. Do you feel that way about band merch? Not really. I'm more thinking about, you know... I don't know, shit that, like, suburban moms are into. You know? I don't know. I mean, the most... I'm not talking about band merch. I'm talking about, like, the most ubiquitous merch. Like Funko Pop kind of stuff, you know? Funko Pop adjacent, like, pop culture merch. Does that make sense? That's the kind of shit that, you know, I don't really speak out against it frequently because, I mean, it's usually just met with huge backlash, kind of like the... I mean, the fucking Plague Doctor tweet was its own fucking mistake. But even if I do try to just say what I think is kind of a normal thing, like, man, hyper merchandisation and everything being tracked back to capitalism is kind of exhausting. This is something that is met with a lot of resistance a lot of the time. Yeah, I like this stage. I don't know what this stage is, but I like it. Dude, the Baba Is You plushie looks awesome. And here's the thing. Isabel and I own a ton of plushies. We own a ton of them. But, like, cute ones that aren't cringe. Like, we don't have a Darth Vader plushie, you know? She actually has one of the Plague Doctor plushies. I don't know where it is. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. But she said she had one. Like a small one that she got from, like, a Crane game or something. Is this good? Liquid Snake, I believe you were facing the wrong way with your cool gun there. Nice. Yeah, it's like, listen, I'm not against, like, cute things or anything. This... Da, 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 da. That reminds me of another song, but I think it's a completely unrelated song. Come on, Liquid Snake. No, that's bad. That's very bad. You are about to take the big damage. That, oh my god, is that a fucking TF2 sound effect? TF2 shotgun sound? Yeah, you're exactly right, Local Road Cone. The problem isn't with the thing being cute, it's that everything has to have its edges sanded off. That's so true. That's so right. If only you had been there to counsel me on phrasing the Plague Doctor tweet. So I see Joe, and I think Joe from Street Fighter 1, but no way, right? Joe Mama? No. He's, I believe, a main character from Fatal Fury. And I don't know what I'm looking at here. Is this a hyper-deformed mech in pixel art form? It looks horribly scuffed, which means I'm voting for it. Joe's the guy that makes, like, tornadoes with his fists, I'm pretty sure. You know what I've been thinking about doing recently, guys? I would love to get one of those, like, elementary school rainbow parachutes that they have in, like, gym class. Thing is, I would need other people. I would need, like, a big group of people, and, like, that kind of ruins it. Like, wouldn't you like to just... It's like, okay, what if you got, like... some kind of, like, air pump or fan or something, and just put it inside underneath one of those parachutes, and then just, like, weighed down the outer perimeter with, like, rocks or something. Just a bunch of big rocks. And then you just could hang out in there. And I'll say it, perhaps you could partake in marijuana. I know there's that classic video of, like, cops lifting up one of those parachutes and just a gigantic cloud of smoke and, like, 20 stoners come running out and scatter in all directions. It's an amazing video. Wow, hey, he's already dead, dude. You can stop hitting now. I would love to just hang out in one of those, though. It's such a vibe. Maybe they come in smaller sizes, but I wouldn't want it in smaller sizes. I want a big one. Alright, just do your big, like, 50-hit dash move again, please. Oh yeah, it is close to tournament time. Maybe we can see a tournament today. What if we kissed under the parachute blush emoji? Alright, come on. Whatever this is, you're symmetrical? You're a Rorschach test? No, I think that was just his front-facing sprite. This guy really looks like ass. Okay, come on. No, please. Just end it. Just end it. Just end it. Finish. No? Not like that. I don't know if you could go skydiving with the rainbow parachute. I don't think it's that kind of parachute, but maybe. Maybe you could rig one up. Actually, I'd like to see, Mythbusters still around? Could they do this? You know, Mr. Beast should do that. Take a break from torturing people and teaching our children awful values and make an elementary school rainbow parachute into an actual parachute. He's jobbing. He's jobbing so hard. What the fuck was that? No, he jobbed. God, his fucking assist came out a little too late. Despacito. Oh, I didn't know this was Despacito. Okay, I don't know either of these names. Looks like a fucking Japanese name versus an Italian name. Yeah, no, Mr. Beast wouldn't just do a cool thing. He would make it, oh, I tied up 20 people, 20 blind people to rainbow parachutes and made them, and dropped the money out of the plane and made them go grab at it. NWA. Oh, I think we're gonna have to go NWA loyalty here. Isn't this a Simpsons stage? I think this is from the Simpsons arcade brawler. I might be wrong, though. I think when it pans from side to side, we will potentially see. I think there's like pictures of Simpsons characters or something. Maybe not. He's bad. He sucks. No, I must be thinking of a different stage. This isn't the Simpsons one. Okay, yeah, just keep doing this shit, dude. Oh, okay, nice. Made her waste her meter, I think. This is very momentum-based. Whoever gets the momentum and keeps the momentum wins. He's got it right now. I love that move where he just flails his arms around. Alright, dude, you can't fuck this up. There's no way. Nice. Hey, decent amount of money. Oh, it had the little go. That's weird, but I think that might have been, like, character dependent. That wasn't part of the stage, right? Baki Hanma versus Mega Tails on a Clay Fighter stage. That's cool. Morpho, the blue Morpho. Alright, we got a little bit of money. We actually finally, like, we've been, like, gaining money, which is good. Oh my god, this stage is awesome. You know, I'm gonna whip out what is probably gonna be a, maybe a mildly controversial take. I kinda can't fucking stand Tails. I kinda hate Tails. He's always annoying. Talk about a character you want to shove in a locker, right? So I don't even care if he wins here. I'm betting against him. And here's the thing, I like Amy more than I like Tails, just from my personal experience of Sonic games. And I feel like Amy is a lot more of like a hated character. Tails is just annoying, and it always has like an annoying voice, you know? Insufferable, I'm gonna go ahead and whip out the word insufferable. He is a literal child. I don't have to like children. Oh my god, that combo. Oh, ho, ho. This is awesome. You think children just automatically get my approval because I'm a YouTuber? Grapefruit, that was fucked up. I'm unsubbing. Christ, you are extremely fucking selfish. Die. Doing good, Baki. Make me proud. I don't know what the sprite is from. It looks really good, but I don't think... Is there a sprite-based Baki game? I guess, I don't know. I actually don't know. Main Man Knuckles versus Babied! Exclamation mark. Imagine having beef with a fictional 10-year-old. He's just annoying, I don't know. That sprite looked really good. Oh my god. Wait, that's insanely powerful. Main Man Knuckles. What is Main Man about him? My main man. Let's bet 30k on the weird baby. Baby stand. The fuck is this song? Da baby? I wish they put Da Baby the kangaroo in this game. Machine supremacy, death from above. The like bleeps and bloops in this song are really throwing me for a loop. Oh, this baby is getting fucking destroyed. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Look at the difference in the damage they do. Even though the baby's got him in a corner, like, oh no, and now he put baby in the corner. His damage, the baby's damage just doesn't compare. No fucking way. Okay, I keep saying that, but it's pretty close, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah. Well, for me, it's always hard to tell if characters have a large amount of health or if the other person doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, you can't see their amount of health, right? Maybe you can through, like, the shaker. Oh my god. It turned into a large baby. Come on, da baby. Oh, nice. Teleports behind you. Hell yeah. What is the story behind Babied? It just seems like some random crap someone made. I'm gonna say it though, it kind of has Guilty Gear energy to it. Just the animations and the way it looks. Even though it's obviously not on like the same caliber. It's not at the same caliber as normal Guilty Gear sprites and such. It feels inspired, though. Whoa. Hell yeah. think this is Gil's theme in Second Impact or Third Strike. Hell yeah. This is Baby Zato. Oh. Who is a Guilty Gear character? Okay. I like the part of the Gil theme where it plays the really slowed down Amen break. I don't even know if that's the Amen break, it's just a break. Alright. We got Sam Show character versus Soul Bad Guy. Oh. Listen. A lot of people always get, like, psyched out when this happens. And in fact, you know, let's maybe... Ziyuko might win, but, like, the win rates are really close and they're both S tier. But when they start fighting before the round like that, people usually bet on the guy who starts fighting. Although Soul is also fighting back, which is hilarious. They normally don't do that when this happens. So we're gonna try to kind of play into that psychology and see if we're betting upset here. Even though this guy has the higher win rate. Nope. No, somebody bet 10 million. But I bet without that, the odds probably would have been a lot more even. Because really, if you look at the bets, there's really just one guy that's kind of skewing the odds for everyone else. Oh, choke incoming? No. No, the one guy betting 10 mil is pretty intense. I guess more people bet blue. That's probably it. Yep. Tips to win. Tips? Tips? It's a close one. They're basically just trading off back and forth like it's a fucking RPG. Nope. He's done for. Alright, well, it didn't go to plan. It went all away from plan. The Gold Ranger. I don't know who that is. Holy shit. I have a tendency to go for... Oh, it's P tier? Hell yeah. P tier, shitty, digitized, real-life footage fighters. I have a soft spot for him. Yeah, that guy lost 10 million, although a lot of the people who are betting like that have, like, billions. Man, I'm sure I know this song too. Theme of... Didn't see it, and I'm too lazy to type it in the chat. I should probably get an Angry Orchard. I still gotta polish those off. That was awesome. That's a super that, like, most people in other tiers would never let land. This guy's in P tier because all his animations are slow as shit. But here he thrives. He's got so much wind up. He did the fucking Daniel-san. Oh, is this Darkstalkers music? Nice. Yeah. Theme of Morrigan. Oh, Frank Jr. Okay. It actually just says theme of. It doesn't, it gets cut off because the name was too long. Alright, baby. Let's size these two up. Okay, B tier. Oh, hell yeah. We love Frank Jr. This is by the same person, DDR. It's the same person who made, Fatter Albert. And, like, the only part of Poison Ivy that's moving is her hair, her boobs, and her shoulders. Yeah. Let's go 64K on Frank Jr. He's awesome. I wonder if he'll have the throw the switch electricity. I don't think he does, though. We saw him on stream the other day, I think. That noise is so cool. But it looks like Frank Jr. doesn't have the thing. Also, Poison Ivy, she came out of that, like, Vine animation. Is that not an Amingo animation? Of the vine coming out of the ground? Maybe not. Like that twisty vine. Not that one. It must have been just a different thing that just looked really similar. Oh, Frank Jr. Oh, no. That one. That sprite that just came up a bunch of times. Nah, Frank Jr. is losing hardcore. No chance. I'm sorry? Audrey 2? What the fuck? I feel that this Poison Ivy is using sprites from a bunch of different games. Oh yeah, Frank Jr. is so fucked. Sometimes you can just tell that it's just like not a good matchup for them. Oh look, 420K! Oh, that's so awesome. With pleasure! He's still awesome. I still like you, Frank Jr. Even though you're a loser. The nuke! Please hit the nuke! He bled so much. Assiette versus Eleking. Eleking is a, Pokemon? We'll see. We'll see if that's anywhere near the truth. I don't know what Assiette is. Sometimes you see characters from Arm Joe in here. And, it's very funny. I kind of wish there were more, but I think it's just Jean Valjean and, Eponine are in here. Oh. Eleking. Eleking is from Ultraman. Okay. There's an Elekid Pokemon. I see. Okay, we're gonna bet against Tuhu on a very slow-looking character, which is a great idea, I know. I thought this was a Mr. Gimmick stage for a second, but it's Kirby. I'm not sure which Kirby, because I'm not well-versed in Kirby. There are characters from Les Mis in here, because if anybody hasn't seen the video, there is a Les Mis fighting game called Arm Joe, and it's very funny, and some of the characters are ported over into this, but it'd be so nice if, like, Thénardier or something were ported into it, because he's so fucking funny and stupid looking. Thénardier who can summon his bitch wife. This is actually way closer than I thought it would be. It was like a fan-made thing. I don't even know how a licensed Les Mis game would even work. Okay. He's in the corner. He's in the... Oh, yeah. Alright, keep it going. He's got no eyes. they both got quite a projectile game. I was not expecting Ella King to be so projectile based. That's Ella King Skywalker. What did they mean by this? Not looking like this is Ella King's round. And he just burnt meter on nothing. He should have tried to save it for the next round. Oh, the stalks on the top of his head are his eyes. I see. I'm learning so much. Yeah, Les Mis is public domain. Nope. This is more how I expected the first round to go. No, first round was a fluke. Yeah, no, Arm Joe is just a passion project from some Japanese guy that loves Les Mis, I guess. They gotta put all the Dong Dong characters in here, too. That'd be so cool. I mean, and there's plenty of characters that we don't see on here that are from big franchises like Street Fighter. I don't know if we've ever seen Eagle from Street Fighter, you know? Oh, hell yeah, Broadway. Baby, 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 baby. Let's vote her. My last 50K before we dip down below 4 million. She's fucking dancing. Her hand-painted sprites. I tell you what, guys, there is a tournament coming up, but I don't know if I'm gonna cover it. How many matches left? 6? I guess we probably got to do the tournament. Thing is, I don't have the webcam set up for Shu at all. Maybe I could like get working on that so we can have a little Shu break when they're swapping game modes. She's schmoving in and out of the battlefield. Ooh, but she got put in the corner, and that is unfortunate. Damn. I love that throw. She did an SPD where, like, the spin did the majority of the damage, and then the actual slam did, like, nothing. That's kind of funny. Seems like pretty even. She could still win, but Toto is just giving her a smackdown. A smack in the mouth. See, the spinning does the vast majority of the damage there. Why did he just, like, activate that beam thing twice? Spin! Have you ever heard of or played Matra Melee? That's like a wedding-themed thing? That rings the vaguest of bells. I'm assuming it's a wedding-themed thing. No relation to Wedding Quake. Broadway. I wonder what the fuck this character is from. Her sprite style is so unique and weird. Oh no. Oh, and she missed her super. She sucks. She fucking sucks. Ah, it's over. We will have an episode with SaltyBet. That win animation is so cute. We will have at least one stream with Bella too. Wanted to get Lark and Bella as guests. Resistance versus Bingio Brothers. I'm also gonna need to like put on clothes to be presentable. You know what? I won't put on my robe. I'll put on actual pants and a fucking sweatshirt. Like a real human being. Oh my god, this stage. I remember this stage. I'm gonna go with Resistance. I just like his vibe. I don't know if I've ever seen a Dune character in this, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. I don't know, maybe I should go into the shaker and look up Paul Atreides or whatever. I think it's so funny how his name is Paul. Like, the whole thing feels so space fantasy, and then there's just a few things where it's like, Duncan, Idaho. It's like, huh? What do you mean, Duncan, Idaho? This is like crazy future space world. What the fuck is this music? I love it. The fuck is this voice? I wish they got this guy to do the baby baby. Look at these odds and the like dollar value. So clean. Oh baby baby. Scatman Elvis, truly. I'm sorry, this song is amazing. God Hand. This is a song from God Hand. That's insane. Why does God Hand have music like this? What the fuck kind of game is God Hand? I thought that was like a goofy, but not that goofy. It's like a semi-serious, like, brawler game. Come on, Resistance, hell yeah. Oh, that was a fucking clean upset. I've heard nothing but good things about God Hand. I've heard a lot of people say it's like a secretly amazing, amazing game. I don't know, I guess I didn't think it was like a goofy, like a serious game necessarily, but like this song is not what I would imagine to be in God Hand, just from what little I've seen of it. Card Hero. Well, we gotta go Card Hero. God Hand was supposed to be serious, but a trailer got so popular they made it goofy. I have no idea how true that is. That sounds fake, but okay. Could be real. Jail. Oh no, is Card Hero a potato AI? A Pomni! Okay, these summons are great. Just keep the pressure on with the summons. It seems like they're not really even affecting this guy, though. Can we get an amazing digital circus rant? You're commissioning a rant. In what direction? Is it that I love the Amazing Digital Circus, or that I hate the Amazing Digital Circus? Card Hero got fucked. Like, am I supposed to like it or hate it? Depends which commission is cheaper. Hey, you're talking about it. Am I? What have I said about it? Let's go kickboxer. The stage is fucking insane. I have such a loyalty to crusty ass fighters on this. I feel like this girl on the left is like a Kula edit. Her name is Kool-Aid Kenji. She ate. She Kool-Aid. What the fuck is Kickboxer? He just seems like a weird Shoto. Like, no specific Shoto in particular. Smash or pass the guy in the background? No, I would die. Pass. And also not my type. Well, Kickboxer, you suck. Is that Marth in the corner? Is it like actually, or is it just because blue hair? I'm not a monster fucker, guys. You know, you can like whatever you want to like, but I'm not a monster fucker. This is a very brain-dead fight. What tier are they? B tier, yeah. Makes sense. A lot of like low-tier battles end up being, like I said, kind of like RPG battles, where it's just like there isn't really so much of a comeback factor because they basically just trade hits over and over again. So if one of them gets a random lead, it's like, yeah, it's over. How is it a hot take to say I'm not a monster fucker? That's just the truth. That's not an opinion. I am not a monster fucker. I'm not denying the existence of monster fuckers. Fio, I wonder if it's, and Dan of Thursday, I wonder if it's Fio from Metal Slug? Oh? Song just ended? That was very sudden. No, this is... Wait, was it Fio who got in, or is it's just a, sentry or whatever? Sentinel? And look, it's another one of these hyper-deformed guys. This B tier. Let's go with Sentinel. I just like Sentinel, too. Yeah, no, it's true. In terms of, like, fictional things you'd like to fuck, monster fuckers are pretty common. It's like the BDSM of, like, fiction kinks, you know? Pretty standard. Oh my god, this is a Vert song. Actually, the name... I don't know if I know what they've done, but I feel like the name Vert rings a bell. That's a very, like, 2011 YouTube chiptune core artist. Well, going pretty good so far. Goddamn. I love the way Sentinel moves. The way he kind of like chugs, you know? Now, okay. Whoa, that damage. Oh, hey, by the way, that is Fio. It literally is Fio Metal Slug. That's funny. She's piloting the Sentinel. I'd be more likely to fuck a robot than a monster, you know? Not necessarily Sentinel. It would have to be one that would be, you know, fitted with the proper functions, but... Whoa. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my god. When Sentinel dies, Fio falls out with 1 HP and keeps fighting. That's so funny. So theoretically, you could get a comeback if Fio just beats the shit out of them. I have a robot OC you can fuck, Grapefruit. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Okay. Oh, she's schmoovin'. Let's go with schmoovin'. Let's do 40k on schmoovin'. You like my nice -3 win streak, by the way? You can see it up here. And this is my worldwide rank. I'm in the top 3,000. I think at one point I literally got to like 998 in the world. At like the highest point. I seem to remember that happening years ago. I could be wrong though. I mean, that one robot in the movie Robots had that huge dumpy, right? Actually, there were several with gigantic asses. Not really my type, though. Type of robot. Can we talk about, like, anything else? This is an L. Calling it right now, it's an L. Unless Shiko has some crazy shit. Some unbelievably good move to pull out of nowhere. Oh, and this is the last matchmaking one until, tournament. Nice! Hey, there you go. Would you fuck the blue car from Cars? Man, I mean, if we're talking hot cars, you gotta go Cars 2, the, like, secret agent car, right? She was awesome. You know what? She's actually doing well. What about Knight Rider? I would not fuck Knight Rider. Pass. Gonna have to go pass on that one. That's really cool. I love having a seizure. Sweet Jesus, stop jobbing. Stop. Oh, she's jobbing so hard. Nice. Oh, no. None of this counts. It's hard to tell who has more. Nice. Barely. She had like 1 HP more or so. Cool. Well, we won an okay amount of money there, and then we're gonna do... Oh shit, I should have set up my webcam. Fuck. Let's see if I can... No, because the extender is in the other room too. Oh god, oh god. Hold on, hold on. I'm taking off my headphones because I gotta put on my fucking shirt. Shoot is sleeping, I think. Hold on, I gotta get the extender from the other room. Oh. Okay. Let's, just hook this up. I gotta get the extender, and I gotta get the actual webcam. Plug that in. Plug it in here.
Updating the Flight 002 hijacking. The hijackers have released
what the fuck is this music?
on GAL Flight 002 and are still
And we just gotta
suspect that the hijackers are on their way to Hatoya,
put
a planet in the
webcam up.
vicinity of our solar system. According to sources,
Activate. Why is it dark? Oh, that was my nose. Okay, here's Shu. Actually, where is he right now? Is he in his hammock? Holy shit. He's not in his little house. Genuinely, where is he? There he is. There's the little rascal. Hey, buddy. I guess he wasn't sleeping. Or I woke him up or something. That's why he's the GOAT. He is so beautiful. Hello, little shoe. Hello, little buddy. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. You cute little Pete's. So cute. Should I give him a treat? Hey, should I swallow the key? Should I give him a treat? Hey, what do you think, guys? Should I give him a little treat? Huh? You guys want me to give him a little treat? Oh, here, I'll give him a little treat. Yeah, let's give him a little treat. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, you can have a little treat. It's just, Here, bro. Oh, where's he going? It's so hard to coordinate all this and also keep him on camera. Here you go, dude. Yeah. You like the nice leaves. Yeah. There's a little treat. A little tiny tasty treat. We've, I got the wrong food for him the other day. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Shu. Say goodbye, Shu. Say goodbye, Shu. Say goodbye, buddy. No more treats. Sorry, the thing is starting. All right, back into the nose you go. Yeah, oh yeah, I love the way he sticks his nose between the bars. It's incredible. He's perfect. He's like if a mouse was perfect. Okay, so who are we betting here? Ooh, tricky. Tough call. I feel like pocket characters have let us down in the past. But she's got a decent win rate, but I feel like Mortal Kombat characters, I don't even really like Mortal Kombat, but the characters in SaltyBet are often upset kings and queens. You know? Hold on, I'm sorry. Shu is just sitting in a really funny way. Actually, is he? No, he's not. Let's, real briefly. Important news. He's sitting like this again. Like a dumbass. He's incredible. Alright, let's not get him too distracted. He's every time the camera gets near him, he's like, camera? Camera? This is camera? Okay, we're done. We're done. Back into the nose. Oh, she's beating his ass. She used the bicycle move. God damn it. Yes, the chat on the side that you're seeing on the screen is real. Is that Chun-Li from the Tetris Street Fighter? Kind of. So there's Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, which is a falling tile puzzle game with Street Fighter character chibi sprites. And then there's what's called Pocket Fighter in Japan and what's called Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix in the rest of the world. And that's what these sprites specifically are from, which is where they basically took those sprites from Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo and made it into an actual fighting game. And in that game, gems come out of characters that you kill, and you pick them up and they power up your special moves. Alright, oh, Pocket Ibuki. Wait, is this, like a Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter or something? We've had 3 Street Fighter characters and 1 Mortal Kombat character so far, out of 4 total. But it's funny, there's another Pocket Fighter character right away versus another Street Fighter character. That sound. Let's go Sakura. Let's look at the bracket. Toriel is in this. That's funny. No, I don't think it's a. I don't think it's scripted. Dan from SVC, Gen from Street Fighter Alpha, Peppa Pig, Belmont Truesdale, Very cool. Mech Goki. We got a lot of cool Street Fighter characters in here. At the very least. Fucking Cyber Akuma's in here. Frog. How the fuck does that work, Sakura? She just sunk into the ground to do that pummel. Belmont Truesdale. Like, is that actually a Belmont, like a Castlevania Belmont? Or is it... I feel like that's something different. But I don't remember. Alright. It's gonna... I think this is gonna be close. Like, just overall. Oh my god, that thudding sound. Wait, Sakura's doing the cool thing where she clones. Sometimes characters will leave little, like, shadow clones of themselves. Goddamn. Ibuki, stop. She's already dead. Let's rock, baby. By the way, in the last week or so, I've been quite stressed out because I thought I was very, very low on money. I thought I had about $400 to my name, and it's about 10 days until my next paycheck because I get paid monthly. And then it turned out, Isabel was like, "Did you check your PayPal and make sure that you don't have money in there?" And I looked, I had $1,000 in PayPal. The most recent Patreon paycheck, I forgot to transfer from PayPal to my bank. So I was like, oh, I'm not stressed anymore, cool. Because that's about an average amount of money for me to have at this time in the cycle. So, shit's whack. I get paid monthly, but it's kind of complicated. Okay, this is an Ibuki sweep. God damn. I'm doing terrible this tournament. It's complicated, and I guess it's maybe slightly gauche. It's... I feel like it's not good form to, like, talk about the money that you make in entertainment, but I get paid 3 different ways, because I get paid by Twitch, and I get paid by YouTube for my 2 different channels, and then I get paid by Patreon. And Patreon I can technically withdraw money from at any time that I want, but I tend to do it on the first of the month because it tends to just all go towards paying my rent, basically. And, you know, I had $400 and I was worried it wouldn't last for 10 days. Yes, because in the middle of the month I have to pay for my health insurance, and there's also Valentine's Day tomorrow, and I was kind of planning on taking Isabel out to a nice dinner at Din Tai Fung. So, I was worried, yeah. And, like, when you're an adult and, like, you have to buy all your own food and pay for your own gas and all that shit, it's, you'd be surprised how much you spend. And, but then I also, you know, on, I think I get paid about halfway through the month by Twitch, and then I get paid on, like, the 22nd by Google for YouTube stuff. Here's fucking Toriel. I've seen this one before. I've seen her in tournament before. She did pretty well last time. I'm gonna go for Toriel. It was funny, when she came up in tournament, and this was off stream, I was like in the chat and I was like, oh yeah, she's like an X tier demote and stuff. And I was trying to basically just be joking around, but then a bunch of people like started taking that seriously, and then the odds were kind of stacked against... or the odds were kind of stacked in her favor, and I started betting against her, and then I got like a crazy upset. I don't know how much of that was caused by me saying she was a demote, because she's in like B tier, and demoting all the way from X tier is ridiculous. Yeah, health insurance and car insurance, it's such a And trust me, I'm the first. Somebody said, "Oh, you don't need health insurance." Trust me, I know. It's just the insurance system in America is just built around preying on fear, literally preying on fear. Where this is some cool busted AI. Where it's just like you have to give these companies a bunch of money every month just in case some fucking drunk asshole slams their car into yours and you have this like insanely expensive repair under your belt all of a sudden. And then it's like they don't even cover certain things. So like car insurance doesn't even cover maintenance. It's fucking terrible because if car insurance covered maintenance, then people could actually get use out of the service that they're paying for fucking monthly. And the insurance companies don't want that. No, they don't want you to use this. They want you to give them a bunch of money for free, always, even when nothing's happening. It's terrible. But it's like, I'm not just gonna not have it. Like, they like you're sort of forced to have it. Because then it's like, if something bad happens, if you get some sort of like medical emergency or something, it's just like, oh, congratulations, your life is over. You're in crippling medical debt for the rest of your life because you didn't have insurance, Lamau. You know? It's fucking terrible. And so it's like, you know, when I was like 25 or whatever, before I had to pay for my own insurance, I was like, oh, I'm making plenty of money to be, you know, essentially comfortable living, you know. But now it's like I'm kind of scraping by because of things like insurance and other expenses. And it's also like I don't at any point mean to say, oh, like Isabella's like draining my bank account or anything, but just being in a relationship where you're living with another person is just generally a little bit more costly, you know. That's just how it goes. Yeah, and everyone knows it sucks and we can do nothing about it. America. I'm gonna go for Azteca. With our measly winnings off the last one. Andrew was saying that, he like paid for auto insurance for years and years and years, never had any issues, and then the other day he like took a curb accidentally and it like fucked up the axle of his car, and he was like, he called his insurance company and was like, please can you cover this? And they were like, nope, Lamau. Even though he's probably given them like $10,000 over the past few years. We can do something about it, we just don't. That's such horse shit. I'd love to know your plan. I feel like that's something, like, I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like that's something you think in like high school before you actually like experience the real world. Nice. I like the sprite. I don't know what Azteca is from, but I feel like I've seen a bunch of sprites from this. Like, there's that other guy that looks very, like, Egyptian with, like, the noodly arms, whose name I forget. Very nice. Look at that damage. Oh, my lord. This sounds like, Danmaku Unlimited music. I know it's not, probably, but, it sounds like it. It's that kind of, like... It's kind of generic music, but I like those soundtracks. Yeah, it's crazy how much I'm, like, billed every month for various things, you know? There's also, we live near a toll bridge that we have to cross, like, kind of frequently, for various things, and that's just, you know, every couple of months, there's just like $100 bill that you have to pay, and shit, and it's just like, ah, yes. Fees for everything. Fees for driving on the roads that my taxes are also paying, and also taxes are coming up. That's something that's still stressing me out, and I gotta go see an accountant so that I don't get fucked over on my taxes this year, because I feel like whenever I try to do them through TurboTax, it just feels like this can't be right. There's no way I owe $10,000 every year with the amount that I'm making. Alright, we're gonna go Gen here. I like Dan as much as the next guy, but it's SVC Dan. And Gen is just too cool. Didn't the IRS come out with a free filing tool? I didn't hear about that. I'm still gonna see an accountant though, because I think I'm supposed to be paying like self-employment tax like quarterly or something, but this is just something they don't. It's like, you would think that would be something where it's like you would just be billed every once in a while, you know? But I think you have to go out of your way to do it for whatever reason. Guys, the toll bill of $100 is like built up over a bunch of different trips. It's like $5 or so to cross the bridge. Raksho! Fuck TurboTax. We've talked about TurboTax. It's looking like Dan's gonna take this one. He's just got the damage, raw damage. Look at that. Fucking look at that. The fucking autographed photo projectile. Okay, just keep this up, Gen. It's funny that Dan was just doing like a... Oh, he hurt his hand. He was just doing like a 1,000 fists thing. Because Gen also has a move like that, I'm pretty sure. He'll probably not use it because it's probably bad in a competitive scene. Oh, cool. I don't know why that didn't do any damage to Gen. That seemed like Dan like had like a suicide bomb move. Damn. So sad. Gen is canonically dead. Oh man, this song's from Ziz Studio. Hell yeah, I love Ziz. Cthulhu. Is this like a female Cthulhu? Is that what that means? Well, of course we're betting Peppa Pig. Surely. Even though she's probably gonna suck. My god. No, this is some anime character. We gotta go Peppa Pig. If Peppa Pig takes the tourney, that would be so awesome. Hidden X tier. Oh my god, X tier demote? Are we gonna have Peppa Pig versus Toriel? Probably not for a while. Things would really have to line up for that to happen. We're gonna have we're gonna have the Pocket Chun-Li and the Pocket Ibuki fight. That's cool. And Toriel and Azteca, Dan, and whoever wins this, which is probably gonna be Peppa Pig. Yeah, everyone voted Peppa. I love B tier, where the match starts and they both just stand there for a few seconds. Dude, what are you doing? You're eating your gamer blanket? Oh, he doesn't realize I moved his food bowl. And now he's freaking out. Hold on, let me put on the small webcam. Is it not? Oh, it's underneath the other sources. Here we go. Okay. Shu is down in the corner here, tearing up the blanket and, like, trying desperately to find his food. Because I put his food up here yesterday. It's a long story. He, like... Hold on, I'll move it down. He was chewing on the bars of his cage because his food bowl was empty. And look at him. He's like, food? 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 Yeah? Food? Food? Here. Give you a little bit of food. Here you go, buddy. A little bit of food. Here. No, what are you doing? Take food. Take nice food. So tasty. How's Peppa Pig doing, by the way? I haven't been watching. He's such a creature of habit. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, this is... I'm sorry, I have to put the webcam down to do this safely. Just don't slide off the table, please. Here you go, buddy. Food bowl. So cool. So cool, food. There you go. It's such a long story. I bought the wrong type of food for him at the store. He doesn't understand. I got the wrong kind of food. It's like still chinchilla pellets, but it's not the kind Isabel wanted me to get. I tried calling her at the pet store, or tried texting her rather, and I was like, what kind of food do we get? The oxbow kind? And I didn't get a response, and so I just went with the oxbow kind, but it turns out there was a different variety of the oxbow food that I should have got. So we have this variety, and it's like... It's fine for him to eat for a few days, but we don't want him to eat it long term. So... But we were holding off on filling his food bowl until we really had to. And we've got this new bag of food, like, showing up in a few days. And the new food we were hesitant to put in there, so instead we were just sort of letting it... I'm rambling so hard and struggling to put a sentence together here, oh my god. His food bowl was empty in the middle of the night, and I heard him gnawing on the cage, trying to, like, get out and get to food. And, it, like, woke me up. It, like, it was like I was having a dream, and I dreamed that somebody was, like, playing, tetherball, because it sounded like somebody playing tetherball. Alright, here's Belmont Truesdale. We'll vote for him. And so, I had to get up at, like, 3 a.m. and fill his food bowl and put it there. But he wouldn't go downstairs, so I had to put it up there, and that's why it was in a different spot. And then today he was like, where's my food? And was tearing up the blanket. Alright. I really don't want Cell to keep going in this tournament. This has honestly been a pretty nice, just sort of, kind of a standard tournament, but, just enough funny shit. Toriel and Peppa Pig are hilarious. And then enough cool characters. And it's not just dominated by fucking SNK characters. We got a nice Capcom-heavy tournament here. I don't know if... Do we know if Belmont Truesdale is a Castlevania character, or is he just a, OC? Maybe he's a Castlevania OC. What do you do when your Heaven Studio mix has copyrighted music? What exactly do you mean? I mean, my custom remixes on YouTube have never had full monetization. The most recent one actually has revenue sharing on, which was surprising to me. But all the rest of them got demonetized. It's just the way it is on YouTube. Oh hell yeah. Is this a Pink Panther remix? But like Rhythm Heaven videos getting copyright claimed is just a throwback to my fucking Smash days, where a lot of my Smash montages used copyrighted music, you know? And it's like, when you're in that sort of trade, you just need to accept that sometimes you're gonna get demonetized, if not a lot of the time. Those are like the demonetizations that I like kind of understand too. Like sometimes when it's like, okay, I've got like a 3-hour-long video and there's like this 6-second-long clip of a song and it gets the whole video demonetized. That's fucking ridiculous. But when it's like, okay, it's like a 3-minute video that has a 3-minute song in it. The song is like a great bulk of the content. Did he say pathetic? That's funny. People are saying he spelled pathetic wrong. I didn't even look. Okay, we're of course gonna go Mecha here. Mecha Akuma's just too funny to not bet. Oh, little Shu had a little munch and now he's having a little sleep. Why don't we get him back on cam just for a little bit? Sorry, I didn't put you in my nose this time. There he is. So peaceful, so wise. He didn't know where his food bowl was, but you know that happens to the best of us. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. He's on that motherfucking grind. Uh-oh. Already getting bad vibes about this. Akuma does not know how to respond to this guy's fucking pixel count. Really, dude? Mecha Akuma is really gonna let this dude punch and kick him to death. That's unbelievable. I love that when Robo Akuma, or when Cyber Akuma does a Shoryuken, he gets like airplane wings. He sucks. Okay. Looking good. Come on, dude. He's jobbing. Nice. Swift Rage is like such a underappreciated Twitch emote, I think. If it was up to me, there would be no more foreheads, only Swift Rage. By the way, guys, just note for the future, of course you guys are all free to enjoy SaltyBet, I'm not going to gatekeep that from you. But if you see me under this, you know, Miss Bella Fruit tag in chat, I've seen a few people be like, oh, I know who you are. Try to refrain from doing that, because it'll just, like, draw suspicion to me, and I'm kind of worried that if I get cited and established as Grapefruit again, I will perhaps get banned again, so please try not to, acknowledge, and you can, like, talk to me and stuff, just don't make weird allusions to the fact that I'm a YouTuber who is currently banned in that chat. So yeah, it's not that people were like narking on me or anything, it's more just that, I just, you know, we don't want to draw too much attention to it. I got banned, it's unclear. I was never given a reason why I got banned, but my assumption is either because I was streaming the game and showing people the odds that are normally locked behind Salty Gold, or I also in chat said disrespectful things about the guy who created SaltyBet. And the general, I complained about just the general practices of SaltyBet. I don't think it's his game, no. Alright, we got the pocket match here. This is pretty cool. I would assume they're from different creators, though. Like they're ported into the game by different people. Would be my guess. Yeah, one of them, the author, just says Pocket Fighter. But their side, they don't have the meter. The gem meter. Okay, we lost all our money. We're not making money off this tournament, man. Let's go, Ibuki. And I mean, yeah, I stand by everything I said. I just, you know, if it's the choice between speak up about things like that and not get to enjoy SaltyBet, or just shut up and enjoy SaltyBet, I will just shut up and enjoy SaltyBet. I've done pretty good on some tournaments in the past. Not on stream, though, in this season so far, at least. Alright, Ibuki. Keep it going. Penguin? Normal stuff? I have a feeling Ibuki will probably take this whole set. I'm hungry. What should I eat? Thinking about having some pops after the stream. Nice. Dead with 1 second on the clock. Yeah, when is the Waifu Wars stream? I'll stream, yeah. No. I don't want to. If you just look up, like, any footage of Waifu Wars, or, like, look up the trailer or whatever, or, like, the listing on Steam, you will see what I mean about Waifu Wars. Yeah, I kind of wish somebody said that people have been noting that the character in a red costume has the blue health bar and the character in the blue costume has a red health bar. And that's something, if they really wanted to go crazy with SaltyBet, like, I bet it would not be that hard to introduce, like, because all these characters in Mugen, they have, like, different palettes, you know, or a lot of them have different palettes, I think. Maybe all of them. Maybe all of them have 12, and it's just that some of them don't have different things in the different slots. That would be my guess. But it's like, if you just went through and, like, manually selected for each character, here's the closest thing to a red skin, here's the closest thing to a blue skin, and just had it so that if they're on the red side, they get the red skin, and if they're on the blue side, it gets the blue skin. And if there isn't one, then, you know, they just have the normal one. I think that technology would not be too hard to implement and would be kind of pretty cool. I don't know. But there haven't been changes made to SaltyBet in years, I'm pretty sure, besides just the adding of new characters. Yeah, exactly. All characters have 12 palettes, but not all of the characters have anything defined, yeah. But sometimes, just through random chance, it'll be a red character on the red side and a blue character on the blue side. Wait, did Shoot? Where the fuck is Shoot? Wait. This is weird. Where did he go? Does anybody know where Shu is? He disappeared. I don't know where he went. He could be anywhere. Literally anywhere in this entire cage. Where did he go? Did he escape? Shu! Shu, did you escape? Shu, where are you, dude? I can't find him. I just can't figure out where he went. He could be anywhere in this entire big whole house. I'm so worried. Just kidding, he's in his secret tube. Look at his big butt. Bomp. He's such a lump. Come on, Shu, this isn't funny. It's actually close, and it's looking like Ibuki's about to lose. Like, Ibuki really needs to get her act together. Nope, that's it. Damn. Damn, I suck today. I just suck. Some days you just suck. Alright, we're on the second... Or no, we've been on the second round. Alright. No way Pocket Chun-Li wins this whole tournament, right? Too inconsistent. Let's go Azteca. We're gonna try the classic technique here. I love that when Azteca is on the right side, the meter that says crush is backwards. The Kappa just ruins it. The Kappa ruins it. Berserk meter. X tier. I actually don't know. It's pretty likely that Toriel wins this. We got one person here. If we win this, then Prismic is like out of the running for winning the tournament. Not that we're in the running. God. Loud sounds. Whoa, wait, I looked away for a second. Did Toriel just take a fuck ton of damage? God. The voice on Toriel is so hilarious. The, like, anime voice. I feel like that is not what she would sound like. She's also been, like, skinny-fied, you know? Like, this is definitely, like, this is a DeviantArt version of Toriel in a lot of ways. I love when the music cuts out and the characters can just speak for a moment. Damn. Does being attracted to Toriel count as being a monster fucker? I don't really think so. You know, the definition of what a monster is, of course, they're literally called monsters in Undertale, but in terms of monster fuckedness, I think it's like, I know one when I see one, you know? She's not really, like, so monstrous. She's just like an anthro character, you know? Yeah, exactly. A monster fucker, a monster fucker monster needs to be like, hear me out, you know? Anyway, next question. No, it's over. I suck today. I just suck today. The exclamation marks really helped sell it, I think. Alright, Dan versus Peppa Pig, baby. Everybody wants to see this happen. What is this? Rainbow Cemetery. Okay, so it's gonna be Chun-Li versus Toriel. And probably Peppa Pig versus Belmont Truesdale, but knowing me, it'll be the opposite of that. Oh, and I guess you can see how much life and meter and shit they have here. I kind of forgot about that. So Peppa Pig has twice as much life. So I think we'll do this tournament and then I think we'll be done. I could stick around for exhibitions, but I'm hungry and I kind of gotta go. I've been trying to crank out the videos, speaking of, you know, poverty. Been just trying to make a lot of videos, or at least work on them frequently. It doesn't show defense. Do they have different... Is defense a thing in Mugen? Mugen? Nice. Good job, Peppa. Dan seems to have some kind of move that blows himself up. I still don't know exactly what's going on there. Come on, Peppa Pig. Fuck him up. Oh no, Dan, no. You can't. I really would love for finals to be Toriel versus Peppa Pig. But it's not... Oh, it's not really looking like that's about to happen. What the fuck is happening there? He goes to heaven doing the little pose. Was that the Athena pose? Seriously, with the, I'm trying to pay attention really closely and see what happens with the explosion thing. She turned him into a frog. Dear God. Look how Peppa Pig is constantly like giggling and stuff. It's awesome. Peppa Pig is also just very good defensively, I think. Vector Man. Alright, so it looks like Peppa Pig actually did win. We're gonna vote Belmont Truesdale here, I think. Alright, Shoe's eating the gross food. Sorry if it's a little gross, dude. I mean, it's still chinchilla food. It's just not the ideal stuff. I can tell he kind of doesn't like it. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go Belmont. Fuck this retro rampage whatever guy. He did pull off that other match, but I'm thinking this is his last stop. But I could be wrong. As with anything, I never want to say anything in full confidence in SaltyBet streams because I could always be wrong. Damn, they got the shamisen in the background of this song. You can't take the money with you when you leave this earth. Go all in. Damn, Riki's going nuts. Belmont Truesdale uses the third strike super sound effect, which is hilarious. You hear third strike sound effects in so many things just because they're so good. Like, a lot of times when a character has a parry, it'll just use the third strike parry sound effect, because that's just so good. It's like, why would you try to make a better parry sound effect when you can just use... The third strike parry sound effect almost sounds like, somebody hitting paper. It kind of sounds like paper, in a weird way, but it sounds so good. Somebody said there's one guy that Gray has blocked in Salty Chat, and he's like role-playing a video game character that goes, that just happened. I think I know the guy you're talking about. It's just like a really obnoxious, like, I don't know, I get like Discord teenager vibes from them where they're just like saying anything. Pretty obnoxious. I did block somebody kind of recently. Just because they like filling up the chat constantly. I just didn't even want to have to see it. I fucking hate him. Yeah, kind of me too. There's that kind of attitude where it's like... There's that attitude you sort of pick up in like high school. Of just like, I'm gonna be an agent of chaos and I'm just gonna fucking say and do anything and I'm just gonna throw everyone off. And it's like, shut up. You know? The reason I always call them like Discord people is because there were a lot of people who acted like that on my old Discord that were part of the reason why I left that Discord. One of many reasons. Yeah, it's like the new cringier version of LOL random humor. Yeah. Not looking good for our boy Trusdale here. Ricky Tiki Tavi over here, sick Rick and Morty reference, is really pulling it together for this tournament. It's sad, we put this hammock in Shu's cage, and we really thought he was going to get a kick out of it and really like it, because when we adopted him, when we first met him, he was in a hammock in his cage that was there. And he really has barely touched it, though. It's kind of sad. It almost kind of seems like he hates it, frankly. Alright. It's gonna be Chun-Li versus Toriel. I'm gonna vote Toriel. I think. I mean, it's already guaranteed I'm making no fucking money. So, you know, if I'm making no money, I should just bet upset every time. Because it's not like betting for the obvious choice is really gonna do me any good. Yeah, right, it sucks when you buy your pet a new thing and they don't like it. However, these, the pumice pucks that he uses as little ledges around his cage, he fucking loves those. He loves the new hanging toys, he loves his tube, he loves his house. So, it's just the hammock that he just doesn't care for. And it even seems like it kind of pisses him off, like... It seems like he doesn't like being in it because, it's not like a solid foothold to step on. You know? Okay, so yeah, we get big upset money here if we win, but it's very unlikely because Toriel is gonna whoop ass. It's a fucking anomaly that this Chun-Li got this far in this tournament anyway. Shu nestled into the hammock a couple of times and I got a nice picture of it. Let's see if I... here, I'll find it and I'll put it on screen because it is very cute. But he just barely does it. But it is extremely cute. I'll like send it to myself on Discord or something. Here we go. Shit, no, I have to send it. Oh, this is thrilling entertainment. I'm shit-talking people for doing reaction content. I'm like on my phone while I'm streaming. Vine Sauce is live. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. Is he playing the like CDI Zelda-inspired game? Let me just... I'm gonna send it to Bella and just say, please ignore. just getting these pics onto my computer. Please ignore. There we go. Let's see, I'm also curious what Vinny is streaming. He better stream Moselina again once the final update comes out. Yeah, he's doing Azaret and Chrono Trigger, that's funny. That's really funny. Sorry, I know you guys can't see. Sounds like Toriel just died. Oh shit, wait, Chun-Li. Chun-Li! Chun-Li? How? Okay, but hold on, I need to get the fucking... I gotta get cute shoe pics. Oh no, Chugga Conroy? Save image. Save image. This is also, these pictures are from when we had the hammock in a different location, too. 1 second. Here's one of his big fat butt from behind, and this is the really cute one. Look at him. Look at the snuggly. He's so cute. Anyway. Alright, it's a real close one. It is shockingly close. I don't know why. It's like, man, I wish he would just sleep in that thing so often, but he just doesn't seem to like it that much. But it is adorable. Alright, come on, Chun-Li. It's not even like we're making that much money in the grand scheme of things here. I will probably, if we win this, probably end up blowing it trying to go for an even bigger upset. So, you know. It's over. It's over. Bring in the bikes. Nice. 1-7 upset. Pretty cool. Cheesy Dalek is looking like they're probably in line to win the tournament at this point, because they went in with 56k on that. Alright, and listen, Riki K has taken everything from me. But I would just hate to bet on him and then lose, you know? So I'm gonna stick to my guns even if it makes me no money, because also Peppa Pig allegiance. I have to ally with Peppa Pig. Because if this doesn't end up being Peppa Pig versus Toriel, I'm gonna cry. Like, that would be so amazing. Imagine, people who are watching the VOD already know, because if we get Peppa Pig versus Toriel, that's gonna be the thumbnail. If we don't get it, it's something else. What will I do? There was something funny earlier. There was Fatter Albert. I kind of liked the one with, that, like, I forget the guy's name, but younger Link versus that one, like, just picture of a black dude. Toriel literally just lost. I'm an idiot. Apparently. God damn, Ricky is just insane. Come on. Splash him with the bucket. Yeah! Get your rain booties. Yeah, Reggie. I hate Ricky. I hate Ricky. Damn. Yeah, I was too busy looking at shoe pictures to worry about Toriel's defeat. Come on. Yes. That's my excuse. Oh, Cheesy Dalek went for the Ricky bet, by the way, with all their winnings. They got 500k off of that, and they bet it all on him. Damn. I love that little frame of Peppa there. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Just turning into that derpy little frog. KO! That was awesome. Frog gun it. Hey there, Mr. Frog. Guys, she was being so cute all day today. He's crazy. He's crazy how cute he is. Can you guys see him? It's just unbelievable. I can't believe I'm allowed to have this in my house. It's like having a zoo animal in my own home. Like, what the fuck? Okay, it's looking like Peppa Pig is about to lose this one. I'm about to lose this game. I'm about to lose this game. Alright. It's either comeback time. This is either like the biggest moment ever for Cheesy Dalek or raised hopes only to be dashed. Peppa, you gotta pick up the pace here, Peppa. Salt and pepper! Ricky, shut up. Go get a library card. Okay, Peppa, it's probably not even worth wasting your fucking meter at this point. Just save it for the next round. What is that cursed little tiny... It's the Peppa Pig equivalent of bingo. Come on, that grab never takes. This is just sad, Peppa. Come on. My god, yes. Thank you, Peppa. Based Peppa. That's George. Everybody's informing me that that is George from Peppa Pig. Alright, Chun-Li versus Peppa Pig finals. Let's fucking go. We got good money off of that. We gotta, you know, I know it's boring, but I kind of want to just bet a little bit here and take 100k out of this tourney. 100k is really not that bad. Let's bet Peppa Pig 13,000. It's a little dull, but we can still root for Peppa. I just also want to have $100,000. I wonder what my rank is in the tournament now. It's probably gone up pretty significantly. It is number 6. I am 6 in the tournament. Alright, it begins. I think Chun-Li versus Peppa Pig will probably be the thumbnail, actually. Like, that's pretty good. Are you just not gonna collect your channel points? Oh, what? You mean these? You mean these right here? I could click on that. I could. But I won't. Alright, hell yeah, Peppa. Let's fucking go. This song is a banger, too. Stop edging. Just, oh my god, shittily copy-paste Toriel over Chun-Li. Because then during that part where I was obliviously saying, oh, VOD viewers will know, then the VOD viewers will be extremely confused during that part. And will be like, wait, what? I thought Toriel got knocked out and he's a dumbass. Why is Toriel in the thumbnail? That'd be so funny. Don't let her get all those gems, Peppa. Oh, weird. Did you see that the bucket move just, like, glitched out? That was kind of strange. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Just destroy the crossing thing. Come on, Peppa. 7 seconds on the clock. Yeah! Oh my god, smashed into the mud. Oh! Oh, so close, but Peppa won. So, it looks like Prismic is probably in first place. It seems like, because you can tell they bet a clean 200k and they didn't go all in because their number isn't purple. So it's looking like they'll probably win. They were probably hedging their bets by betting that amount. I would probably guess that they have like 600k or so. But it looks like they're probably gonna win. We'll see though. Actually, we might not even see. I might just leave after the tournament's over before we get to exhibitions. Oh yeah, so many all-ins. I mean, people want to win the tournament. I'm content just resting on my laurels, if you will. It's gonna be a lot of broken hearts. Oh my god, and smashed into the fucking mud. Disrespect. It's so fucked up how, like, the layering of the sprites is wrong on the side of the screen here. What do you get if you win a tourney? Glory. It's literally just glory, I think. Maybe you get a bonus million salt or something, but I think you literally, it just declares you the victor in chat, I think. Actually, I don't know. Should I ask? Let's ask. I seem to remember hearing something about getting like a million bonus salt or something. Uh-oh. Chun-Li took a game. I still love all the animations on Super Gem Fighter mini mix characters. They're just so cute. That was her turning into that girl from Star Gladiator, right? Junie or something? Oh, Peppa, come on. 1 million salt plus what you earned. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think I've ever won a tourney. Maybe I have. I've come close. I mean, I've made good money. It's just that a lot of times I tend to, again, just cut and run if I get a good amount of salt. Might be a close one here, folks. Jesus. Peppa, get your thumb out of your ass. Bring out the Wellingtons. Get your wellies. Get your rain boots out. Hope you better rubbers. Damn, Peppa's crying. And then Chun-Li shot her with a gun. This is not happening. 10 seconds to do all that damage? No way. I think I remember that. If you guessed right and all-in every fight, if you got like a perfect tourney where you all-in every single fight, you would get a chat command, but you don't anymore. Peppa's getting destroyed. Peppa's choking so hard. Crying mid-fight, never a good look. She just got perfected! Holy fuck! Well, and you know, this is why I did not risk all $100,000 on this. Chaotic Cow is probably feeling pretty good right about now. Jesus Christ. This is it. It's over. It's totally over. Peppa Pig cannot come back from this shit. No fucking way. One last desperate attempt. Nah. Hang up your raincoat, Peppa, you're washed. God, and got hit by the combo at the end. That projectile combo. God, motherfucking damn. Alright, everybody, well, I'm glad I didn't go all in on that. But we got to see some cool Peppa action. And I'll show you a little bit more Shu. He's just sleeping right now. This is a weird version of it. Good future. So a little bit more Shu cam. Oh wait, he's on. There's a little baby Shu. Very cute. He's having a little sleep. How adorable. I'm gonna need to clean his cage in a little bit here. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I've got plans. Actually, tomorrow there might be a stream because Isabel's actually got work. We might not actually end up doing. We might not end up doing Valentine's Day plans on actual Valentine's Day, which is kind of cringe, but whatever. Neither of us really care about the sanctity of the holiday. It's just the thought that counts. So, yeah, there probably will be a stream tomorrow. Maybe Clue Finder's 4th grade or something. And, I'm also having my mom over tomorrow. She's gonna meet Shu for the first time, and my mom is she's like Shu's #1 fan. And, so she's finally gonna get to meet Shu. So, I hope you guys had a fun time, though. Should we go raid Vinny, maybe? Let's go raid Vinny. I don't know what I'm doing with the webcam. I don't know, sorry if I gave you nausea. I'm gonna need to stitch together this VOD, so it might be a little while before it is uploaded. Every time I check if anybody's playing Mosalina, they never are. And people do stream it, it's just they never are when I check. Let's just go raid Vinny, who's playing the CDI Zelda-inspired game. Raid Venisaus. And if you guys want to watch that, you can go watch that. There might be more of this. There might be more Clue Finders or something tomorrow. We'll see what I end up cooking up. Ace Attorney music. This is actually Dual Destiny's music. This song slaps. I gotta play more of this game, but now we're gonna be stuck in Persona 3 rut for so long. It's gonna be so long before we get back to Dual Destinies, because Dual Destinies is like, as Ace Attorney games go, it's a little mid. And I mean that in like the actual definition of mid, where it's like mediocre, not that it's like terrible. But anyway, okay, we'll see you later. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Oh hey, we just in time for exhibitions. Let's see who it is. Okay.